Hello Multiverse, welcome to Deep World Absconders. This is Omniverse Gamer's new live game. This is our session 0.5. We literally just finished our session 0 and we're doing a little kind of impromptu game here just to kind of get an intro to their characters and some practice. We had no intention of keeping this as our first session, but it went so well we just kind of kept it. The official episode 1 starts in the next video, so if you want to, you can probably watch the first part of this video. We get kind of the intro and then it's a big long combat for a while, which we do roleplay through, but if you don't want to watch that whole combat, there's a short version of the encounter, and then you can just skip right to episode 1, which should be posted shortly. The players are fully aware of how this is going to end, but this is all about just kind of starting our characters off and doing a little impromptu session and meeting each other. I'm making this up completely as I go. You'll see that clearly, but it actually turned out pretty good, so I hope you enjoy it. This is Deep World Absconders, episode 0.5. So we're going to start, what are we calling this game? Deep World Absconders. This is UNDERMOUNT Hot Springs. It's in the dark. It's a known hot springs kind of bar area run by this Furbolg guy. It's kind of a seedy area where some really people from the Underdark can come here. It's very dark in this place. It's like a luminescent light, so people can party and without their eyes hurting them or whatever. So it's a very known. It's also a place known for slavers. People come to sell people to drow elves and just sell people to these other slavers, and that's why you're here looking for people. And there's actually a dude in the corner over here. This purple dude is right here, and he's got some grung over here on like chains in the corner. They're all kind of off in the corner in the distance, kind of I say in the shadows, but this whole place is dark, so you're like kind of doing your best to sit here, and you're kind of eyeing them, and
yeah. And
I'll put this guy over here. As they come here, this little dude's just gonna be like, no, I don't want to be here. He's gonna come over here. They're just random people. There's a bunch of gnomes swimming. There's a bunch of people hanging around. This guy is the owner. We'll call him Berwick, B-U-R-W-I-C-K. He's a massive Furbolg. People come up to him and they ask him for drinks, and he like waves his hand over. This is like a water fountain that's kind of spewing the water up. And as they ask him for things, he just kind of waves his hand over it, and he just like hands them a drink or a food or whatever he wants. Somehow this little hot spring is making food. Kind of like a replicator from Star Trek. It's just kind of he's conjuring food. So this dude just like, I want blah blah blah, and he's chilling out. You see that. Lizzie, and I'm just gonna explain where you guys all are, and then we'll go from there. We'll describe each other. And Lizzie, you are over there. You've been running around the run in the Underdark, stumbling through the darkness with this book. Like you're trying to throw the book away. It shows up the next day. You have it. You have not been able to shake this book because it's like there's a trap in the book where if you steal it and you just use a spell, it links to you so they can catch you. Kind of like a red dye. He knows the book's on you. He's gonna find you, track you. David, you don't know that. You just know the book keeps coming back to you when people keep chasing you and you think you're escaping. So you literally came here through the waterfall one day. You smelled food. You were starving. You kind of peeked through the waterfall and you saw all these people partying. And you kind of came this morning, and you've been kind of chilling out all day and eating, and whether you talk to anybody or not, that's up to you. Everyone's kind of chilling. You're just kind of like taking in these guys look seedy over here. They kind of eye you, and you eye them. And this guy definitely notices your slave marking.
Okay.
He's a slaver, and that's he's just like clearly he's noticing you. All the gnomes are swimming and stuff. At a certain point, this Thrykeen. So a Thrykeen is a humanoid that's like a bug creature. He's got like all these arms. It's basically this guy here. He's a Thrykeen. He's coming in, and behind him is this gnome walking. Very, very obediently walking behind him. And this guy's got like a medallion on his neck that's got like a bear. Looks like the Chicago bear, like a bear totem. And this gnome is pretty much following him. Kind of like, well, I'll let you describe yourself as we go, but that's where he's starting. So I'm gonna let them all describe themselves, and after I'll let him describe, her describe, he describes, and then we'll tell you where you pop up, and then you can describe yourself, because that'll be fun. So why don't you describe Gurmesh, the grung, who is right here, kind of eyeing this slaver dude over here, looking at just her fellow grungs and you're gonna see this guy come in who's obviously got a slave coming behind him. You just can tell the demeanor of him and the master's servant thing. Go ahead and describe your Gurmesh.
Well, look what, 2 feet tall.
Yeah, you're pretty small.
So you see 2 foot tall, like frog. I don't know if you've ever seen a grung before personally, or if you've never played with one before, but
And I'll
he's
put
sitting
a,
there.
I'll put a picture up.
Unlike most of the colors that are vibrant here, he is purple, and he's got black spots and different things. And what he's going to be like later on, he's going to be mostly a little bit purple, but he's got like black spikes here and different spots all over him and everything.
Nice.
And that's very important to what he's capable of doing. He's very well dressed at the moment, as best way I can put it, because I am here as a slaver, and I've come here several times, so I know that's how I want to play him out.
Yeah, so you're standing up on that rock. You're pretty dry right now.
I'm dry right now, but it's one of those things where you can just see me perched up there, just so I can kind of see. But I have this presence about me that kind of has like a importance to it, only because of how I carry myself, and you can see me just looking everywhere, just watching people, and I don't seem to be fazed by anything at the moment. So, but then I can also eventually get down myself and then get some food, drink.
Yes, you would have asked him for food. He would know you. You would know Berwick, maybe. You've been here for a day or two. You just heard about this place. You've been waiting for people. You've heard slavers come here, so you're like, oh yeah, I'm one of them, yes.
Yeah.
You know,
it's one of those things where I've made sure that my name is known as a slaver, so when I show up, people know what I am. It's one of those things.
So go ahead, Lizzie. You describe yourself.
So I'm 5'3". I have like a not black but not gray, but like a dusky type skin. Like it's like a light bluish black. I have black hair that's short, like to shoulders. I could have been better looking if it weren't for the scars on my face. Like I have a really deep scar under my like left eye, and then one going from the corner of my left eye to my hairline. I have a light one on my, like a black one against my nose, and I have one on the corner of my like right lip that actually gives that corner like a permanent frown. And I have like a bunch of indents and stuff. It looks like maybe something like attacked my chin at some point. It's not like heavy scarring, but there's definitely dents and stuff. Like someone didn't kill me all the way. And I'm just in like kind of raggedy clothing. Like my cloak that I'm wearing, or my jacket that I'm wearing with a hood, it's like very like patched work. And the rest of my clothes are like that too. And I have simple boots that are very raggedy clothing. And I got a fruit bat with me, which is more distinguishable than me personally. So
it's just like a bat hanging up on one of the stalactites. You don't know what's with her, obviously. It's just there's a bat up there.
Yeah. So, and I'm definitely like elvish, but I'm not completely human. So you can definitely tell, like, if you were a human, you would think I look more elvish looking, and if you're an elf, you'd think I look more humish looking. So it's just definitely a mixture between the two. So yeah.
That is Lizzie. Okay. And then, so this Thryking is coming in. He's also very well dressed and very, walking in here confidently and looking around like for somebody. And he kind of looks back at the gnome behind him like he's new to him. He hasn't, you were sold to this guy. Now he's just like, I'm gonna go sell you to somebody else. But he's like the interim master in it. They gave him the totem. You're just following the totem basically. You're just like, okay, you're the, it might have been an adjustment for you, but it's like even like your ancient tribal thing. Whoever has the totem was the leader, so you're kind of like ingrained to know to follow that. Basically, that's your deal. But this guy's new with it. So he's just making sure you're rocking. He's used to having slaves on a chain, a physical chain, whereas this is like a mental chain. He isn't. So he's still got a rope from him to you, but it's like really slack, and like he's getting used to the fact that he doesn't have to drag you. Whereas this guy's got ropes tied to these three guys. It's a physical chain. So you go ahead and describe Zook as you walk in.
Zook he has very dirty brownish hair. His hair hasn't been cut since he was born. Most of his outer figure is dirty, dusty, bloodied. Doesn't bathe very much. He's got scars all over his body from the battles that he has fought. lost and won. He has 2 different eye colors. One of his eyes are blue and the other one is green. For the most part, he just looks like a regular gnome that just looks like they got their ass kicked and clothes was just thrown on him. He doesn't carry nothing to his name, and right now he is in a so depressed spot for killing his befriended bear that he doesn't know what to do with himself. So he's just mindlessly following wherever the totem goes.
You guys can definitely sense a like supplicant and like a sadness to this to this gnome. Definitely, like, which you can recognize that you've been, you know, owned. So you're just like, wow, that guy's had it rough, and you're just like, oh man.
Yeah.
So as you're walking in, he just kind of comes in, and you can see, you watch him scanning, and he's scanning, and he sees this guy, and he just kind of like nudges behind and nudges to Zook, and he's just like, come this way.
Only one more thing that Zook has is he's not very big. You know, I mean, a gnome for gnome, but for a fighting gnome, he's not very strong. He's just very stout. But when you look at him, he looks like a kid that just, you know, recently gets his ass kicked all the time. And that's basically what he looks like.
He's got a lot of bumps and scrapes and
Oh, yeah.
probably bloody
Scars.
fur that's been
Yep, scars.
caked on.
Scars all over his face, his arms for bite marks and from sword marks. And the guy, oh, I don't know if I can say that.
What?
From a movie.
Yeah, you can. Yep.
The guy that was from Hercules, the one with the rock in it.
Yeah.
The guy that wielded the 2 axes, the way he looks and the way he was brought up, that's basically how Zook looks.
Okay. So as you're going to walk to like here, basically, you're going to see right under the ground, kind of like right here, this little worm, this little snake thing's going to pop up and just be like, kind of like it's looking around. And then it's like you're behind, it's kind of like leading ahead of you, burrowing, you know, and you're just like behind it digging. And because you're smelling food, it's like, is there food up there? And it's just like, you know, signaling. It can't say food, but the scent that it's giving to you is like, yeah, there's food up here, man. So as soon as this pops up, the earth just kind of breaks apart right here, and this little mole thing just like comes out of the ground and just starts sniffing. This guy's like literally giving food to this dude right here. And then this guy kind of like stops. This big bug-looking creature looks at you, and you see this really, really sad gnome behind him. And you're seeing this go. This guy comes over here and he gets a mango from him, and he's over here, and he kind of takes a bite of it, and he just jumps into the pool, and it just kind of the half thing of the mango just kind of floats there in front of you, like the husk of it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take it.
You're starving.
I know. When I'm scared to take food, and it's like survival.
Okay, so it's just you just see this girl struggling with that mango that she wants to pick up but doesn't dare to. So yeah, go ahead and you can. I don't know if you want to react to that because he's pretty much under thrall. So what if you want to react to that skeleton guy? This guy's gonna be like, "Whoa there! That's quite an entrance."
Yeah, I'm smelling something good to eat, and I'm hungry.
Well, you've come to the right place. What would you like to eat?
Do you have any meat? I'm looking for some good tasty meat. Small rodents or probably, you know, something, you know, just feed me until I pop.
He's gonna be like, small rodent. Okay, and he waves his hand over the fountain, and then he just kind of reaches into it and pulls it out, and he's got like, it's basically a stick. It's basically a rodent, like a rat, like a big, like a marmot on a stick, and he just hands it to you. It's basically half the size of your arm because you're a mole.
Yeah, and I start gnawing on it, breaking off pieces
It's
off.
wicked good. It's wicked good, and the snake starts eating. You see the snake and this thing eating this mole eating this thing.
And I'm looking around, and I see the bug guy goes, you know, and I can feel the vibrations, but I can't see him.
You just know he's there, and he's a different. You sense a bug, but like the biggest bug you've ever seen. You can't tell that he's bipedal. You just know that it's this massive insect thing.
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat him?
I'm tempted. You know, I mean, he looks tasty.
So go ahead and describe Mustang in your
Alright.
in your moliness.
My name is Mustang Ford. My pet's name is Shelby. I gotta admit, sir, I don't know what the heck you are, but you look tasty. You smell great.
You're gonna say that to the Thrykeen?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's gonna say.
Well, now you're just so absurd.
Oh my god.
You just look like I can't even pronounce because I can't see you. But you look ugly.
He's gonna spin around the pole arm that he's got. He's gonna kind of put the blade like right up to your chest and be like, "You look tasty too, mole."
Oh. Wow. Okay, but that's a problem. My snake likes shiny things, and whatever you're wearing around your neck, can I see it?
You can have your snake crawling up this dude.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
that's
god.
Snake's just
Let me
crawling
see if
up.
he perceives that. Give me a stealth check for your snake, I guess. That'll be fun. You got a +2.
15, 17.
17? Yeah, he does not notice the snake crawling up
Wow.
his insect body.
Yeah, because they've got their armor and stuff. It probably could try calling up the armor or the fleshy part.
Yeah, he's just trying to. Your worm's very, very good at maneuvering.
And then going up near its neck. And so it's trying to jiggle the rope because it probably thinks it's food. So it's trying to gnaw on it.
He's gonna start eating it. He's gonna
Yeah.
give me a. He's gonna bite him. Give me an attack roll on that.
11. Oh, so 17.
Okay. Oh, okay. So 17. Yeah. So you're. I believe that hits him. Yeah, it does.
And of course, I'm telling you, I'm just talking to him, saying, "Hey,
Well, he has another snake yours. He just like suddenly
Yeah,
he just
I didn't
holy
command
crap! And he grabs. He's trying to.
and I'm apologizing.
Is everyone paying attention to this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the mango while I can.
Give me a perception check. See if you see that.
And of course, I'm
You go for it.
apologizing because
Second.
it says I'm trying to tell him he's just
I got
a
a 10.
kid.
Give me an acrobatics roll for your. Actually, athletics. Your snake has athletics, so
22.
+6.
22.
No.
I don't see her. I got
Okay.
So an athletic 9 plus 6, 15.
So he's gonna grab the snake off his neck and just fling it.
And I'm gonna apologize because I
He's
didn't.
gonna fling it over to here into the ground, like kind of like right at your feet. And the snake's just gonna kind of hit the ground and just kind of shake itself, and it's gonna burrow itself into this rock. Just to like
To get away.
just like whatever. And he's just like, "What kind of place are you running here, Berwick?" And he's like, "That snake is not my responsibility. If you have a problem, you can start a problem." And he just kind of looks at the Thryking. The Thryking kind of at first is just like, and he just kind of, he looks to this guy, and this guy's kind of just like, and then he just, "Watch yourself, mole. Come, gnome." And then he starts to bring you along up here. You don't notice her take the mango, but then when you eventually you look over and the mango's gone and she's like eating it, the half. You don't see her like do the swipe, but she's like eating it as quickly as she can. Probably trying to hide around the corner so nobody sees you, but you get a glimpse of like the mango or whatever. She's clearly starving. The gnomes are all just kind of swimming. They're just looking over here. Is Zook's just pretty much following your dude, pretty much? Are you noticing this mole? Are you looking at him at all, or are you just kind of not make eye contact with him?
I just do the quiet, like walk by him and just look at him and put my head down.
Like you're a thing, I'm a thing. Yeah, and he's just kind of walk you through the because this is like shallow water where it's a deeper water. People are jumping and swimming and
It's not shallow to a gnome.
yeah. You're true. Yeah, you're
Yes.
sloshing through it, but
Yeah.
you're strong. Well, you're on the edge. It's just
Yeah.
it's for the. He gets to about right here, and he's just like they're mumbling in.
While this is happening, I'm gonna edge towards the entrance after I'm done with the mango.
The entrance is still sunny right now.
Yeah.
It's bright.
But there's a lot of shit going down, and I'd prefer, like, survival instincts, even though I'm
Yeah, no, I hear you.
very
So you're kind of edging here.
Yeah.
Want your bat to stay there or fly over there?
I'm gonna have them fly.
So the bat's gonna kind of over to here as she's kind of making her way this way. Then, so you're still eating your rat.
Yep.
These two are gonna kind of confer.
Can I I'd like to go
Yep.
from where I am.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna jump to the other side.
To this rock.
Yeah.
I think you can go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's just gonna kind of
You know.
to right there.
Yeah. My goal is to eventually get over there, and I'll try to listen in on that conversation best I can.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Of course, I sensed he was there, and then
20.
he's gone.
20. Okay. This guy is going to kind of clutch his... You've never seen a totem like that. It's obviously not a Thriking thing. Give me a... I know history's not your thing, but give me a history check just to see what you can determine about this thing.
Wow, an 18 because I have a minus of 1.
That's going to help greatly. So, it's definitely like a tribal totem for some kind of a tribe, like a barbarian. You hear it from a caste system, not a tribal system, but it's kind of similar, like some kind of an idol thing. And it's very shaggy, like bear-like, and almost like the same kind of hair that this guy has. The gnome has the same coloring on it, and he's gonna kind of grab it. And he's gonna look at the gnome, and he's gonna look back to this guy, and he's gonna be like, "Kill Berwick," and he's gonna like press on the gem, and it's gonna kind of glow, and you're gonna, I don't know if you're gonna resist it at first.
Mm-hmm.
This is Berwick, the guy that owns this place. And he's gonna be like, "Kill Berwick," and you're just gonna be like,
Do I hear that?
"Yes,
Oh yeah.
yeah."
Oh, intervention's gonna be so much.
And then we're gonna, I mean, we're not in initiative. He's last in initiative, so it's gonna be great. This whole thing's gonna be great when it. But I just want to see what he's gonna do when he springs into action. You're standing right here. You're just like, "Hey," you're just like, "Give me food." And he's just like, "Here's food. Here's food." So as his back is turned, you're just creeping away.
Yeah.
You know that these guys are seedy right off the bat.
Yeah.
So, so what do you?
I'm gonna fight it as much as I can, but I know I can't. Bless you.
Bless it.
I know I physically can't fight at all. So once I do finally break, I'm just going to turn around and yell and rage.
And just scream and
And
run
just
right at him.
run right at him.
Yeah. Okay. So boom. So we're gonna give you a rage. We won't even count that towards.
And I'm sensing that with the vibration, something's wrong. Or how does that...
What?
With my character, I'm sensing something's...
I just turn around and go.
You can give me insight check. Why don't you give me that on your guy?
I know what I'm gonna do
I know what you're gonna do too.
because I'm well within range.
You can definitely tell that thing is controlling that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna do something. I'm just gonna see what he's gonna do.
7.
She's over there. I know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna something else is gonna happen.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got nothing.
So you're just like, this food's awesome.
Yeah.
This place is great. Why did I come here earlier? This is the best wrong turn I ever took. Then you're gonna hear this weird, you're gonna hear this gnome scream, and there's gonna be this weird crackling noise coming from the water, like this, almost like someone's like you're on a sheet of ice and it's like smashing into another sheet of ice as all of this water starts to just freeze solid. From here, it just kind of starts to really fast. It just kind of it starts to freeze. I need saving. Give me a strength saving throw for Zook, and I need one for Gurmesh too. A strength saving throw.
That's 16.
You're
Okay.
not a Grimash. He's Grimash.
Oh, sorry for Mustang.
Oh.
And
I
Zook.
got a 1.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So you are not quite in this water. You're up on the moss here a little bit, but the moss starts to freeze, and your tail and some of your fur and your strings get kind of stuck in the ice as it freezes. Like you're not stuck, but your parts of you are under the ice now. This whole thing freezes over. You kind of got a little bit of your foot cold, but you're not really in it. You're kind of free. All these gnomes are frozen. This girl freaks out and starts running out the door. Those two are frozen. These guys are all frozen. I'm gonna.
Let them know, yeah.
And they're all frozen in place. You were
Are
running.
they dead or just frozen?
No, they basically frozen right. They're all frozen like ice solid. And then this guy is gonna shoot an arrow at this guy's back or something. He's gonna do something. Some kind of magical beam goes from this guy, hits him right in the back, and just pushes him over. And he goes crashing through the ice. He's just kind of laying there, smashed. Whatever's on his back is just like this green, like festering, like biochemical chemical like stuff, just like eating into his spine. He's just like, you don't know if he's drowning or dying or whatever they did. This was clearly planned. You know what I mean? This is a planned, coordinated attack. As it freezes, these guys are going to be frozen too. These slaves in place. The only two not frozen. This little guy's free. This guy's free, and these two are not frozen. Out of the waterfall are going to come some dudes skirting carefully along the ice. These are, they look like they have fish faces.
Fish faces.
But they have humanoid, kind of like bird feet, but like fish faces and a human torso body. So they're a quotao. They're like kind of half fish, half man. They are, these guys are known slavers. They obviously are here to. This looks like a pickup mission. Like they're gonna take everyone here into slavery. Is what they're coming to do. Basically, is what they do, and they're just rushing out. Then we'll start initiative right there with Gurmesh. And I'm gonna take all these frozen people off the map, just because.
You're slaves now.
Because they screwed. And it just frees up the map for us. I'll leave that frog there. I'll leave these guys. Because all these people frozen are frozen.
What about this little bard lady?
She's running out the door. She's gone.
Oh.
So she's gone too. Screaming. So yeah, go ahead. Gurmesh. Now you get the sense if you get that off of him.
Thrycrane. That's
Yeah, exactly.
immediately.
Yeah.
It's like, I know what's going on here, but, I was like, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh, yeah.
30. Yeah, easy.
Oh, yeah.
You're just going to jump?
Oh, yeah.
Boo, boo, boo.
All of a sudden, there's going to be a frog bullet going towards the Thrycrane.
You're just going to try to grab that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go
Full
for
on
it.
attack for it. That's a 15 on the die. And that's that is a 22.
Yeah, so you're going to reach out and grab that thing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to
You're going to rip it right off him.
rip it off him. I'll drop a key point to use Fury of Blows.
Yeah?
Fury of Blows and do that. And I'll kick him a couple of times, and I'll actually hit him with my bear skin across the face.
Okay. So you're using a key.
Yeah, I'm using a key.
Now, are you going to shout anything to the gnome who you just took the thing for, or?
Yes, I'll turn it around and tell him to kill the Thrycrane.
So you're going to wrap this far furball, you see it go, and you're just like, now you hear, you don't even see the master, but you know when the totem, the hold of the totem talks to you, you somehow just know. So you hear now, kill the Thrycrane, who you've been basically supplicant to this whole time.
So basically what my guy does is he starts, as he's running to run after that guy, and he feels that, he starts doing the cartoon slide as he's trying to pedal backwards.
Yeah.
And then he turns around, and then he starts heading towards the...
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and do your last two attacks as you stop that from happening.
That's a 19 and a 17.
Those are both hit.
7 and a 9.
For damage?
Yes.
Okay. He is, we
Then-
call him Thry.
Yeah. He needs to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
That's a 16. Plus his con is, yeah, he made it.
Okay, just want to make sure.
But still, yeah, so.
It was a good chance
Yep,
to try.
yep, Thrycrane. Okay. So, that's the Grung. Now you're going to stay right where you are, obviously.
Yep.
So now it's going to be Mustang. You see this happening. You see everybody freezes, and somebody screams like, the slavers are here, run for your life. And then this gnome guy goes to attack. They kill that guy that's killing you food. This guy, like, he's just feeding you all the food you want, the most food you ever had in your life. And this guy just, like, murdered him.
Yeah.
And they're like, the slavers are here. You're kind of stuck in the ice a little bit, but you're strong enough to just peel yourself off the ice.
Okay.
Kind of like, and you're annoyed by it.
I'm gonna burrow underground. I'm gonna start digging, and I'm gonna tunnel up right behind.
You yourself can only dig 5 feet, I think, right?
Is that?
Yeah, you're slow at digging.
Dig, burrow 5 feet.
Yeah,
Dirt,
you're slow
mud,
at digging.
sand, ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can move along it and then get underneath
Alright.
from here.
You can move 25 feet.
Yeah, so I'll move.
You can move right up alongside the gnome here.
Okay.
Now you have your little stones. that you
Yep.
can do.
I'm gonna do.
And actually, he can go as far as he wants. your snake can get to right here with a double move.
Yeah.
He can't attack, but he can pop up out of the thing and scare the shit out of that dude.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have him come right up to
He's
his
gonna be
face.
like, boom, hello. He's just like, ah.
I'm gonna have.
And then you can shoot your little string sling at him if you want to pick up a rock or a piece of wood or whatever.
Yeah.
So that would be +8 to attack. Now you can also do Hunter's Mark. You have a bonus action. You can start up your Hunter's Mark.
I think that would work better if I put a hunter's mark on.
Whoever you're going to attack. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on him.
Yep, put it right on the purple guy.
Yep.
So now you roll your +8.
Roll 20 center.
And he is
I
a...
realize that works for you too, because I told that guy to kill a Thrycreen. You're blind. You heard me say kill a Thrycreen. You're like, yes, sir.
He doesn't know what Thrycreen is.
He's
Yeah.
like, he does like the bug. He senses the bug.
And actually, you're a ranger, so you have advantage against anyone who has not yet acted. Oh, actually, he did act. No, he didn't act in initiative, so...
6 plus.
Roll it again, you have advantage.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we got advantage.
Yeah, you can just throw 2 in there.
Same number.
Six. So
Six.
that's still a
6
14.
plus 8 is 14.
Yeah.
That's going to hit him. They don't have much. You guys are low level.
Okay, so now you roll a d4 plus a d6.
4
Purple guy.
plus D.
Yep.
What?
Is a square one.
I
Yep, regular dice.
didn't have any.
And then you add
4.
4. Yep.
So 3,
5, 9. So you're dealing 9 to
So you
him.
basically run up and you go.
Swing your little thing and boom. Now, I don't think your guy can do it as an action yet. No, he's got to wait.
Yeah.
It's a next level when he can do that. Okay. So you're running up. You get about that far. You're right there. Now Lizzie's gonna see this and hear slavers are here, and like see these people fighting and like the sunlight's out there.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
But the bartender guy is dead. Or is he dying?
He's pretty much done for. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's me.
So Lizzie's just gonna move over, protect herself. Now these guys are gonna have some fun. Thrykeen is gonna get an attack. I don't think it's much. He gets an attack. It's a +4. It's the +4 at the Grung. That's 20.
Yep.
I hit you. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. Oh, it's a Thrykeen. Okay, so he doesn't get that thing. No, but I hit you with the other guy. Yeah. So it's just a staff, so it's a D10. +2. That's 8 damage. He comes in and slashes you for 8. It's on now. It's officially begun.
It's on.
And maybe anybody gets too hot, let me know. We'll take a break.
No, I
Oh
don't.
my
So
God.
slash. This guy is going to be like, oh my god, let's see who's going to attack the snake or the grung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be the grung. So this is going to be, he's going to attack you with this little weird, he's got this weird staff. It's got these like pinchers at the end of it. It's like a hook glaive it's called.
Oh, Anthony's rolling good.
Oh,
I mean,
that's a 21.
Damien's rolling good.
Well, I had a good idea for a character.
So, let me see. Where is this? Unarmed strike. A d6 +2.
Only
Is
our
it an
45
unarmed
minutes
strike?
if we die.
Yeah, if you die, it's not canon.
Yeah.
If he dies, he dies. So 6 damage more. And then I need you to make a, he's going to try to clamp this thing on top of you, basically.
How much damage did you do?
6 more.
6. And then, where is it here? I need a grapple check. Anti-grapple check. Oh,
Jesus, he's rolling good.
I know. It's already, that's what I mean when we start filming, my dice start on.
What's happened? What kind of grapple?
Athletics or acrobatics, whatever one you want. But I rolled ridiculous, so.
Oh.
25.
It's better than 22. So he goes,
Is
so
this
this thing
a
goes.
physical touch?
No, it's just this. It's the end of this stick. It's like
Okay.
a dog catcher thing, and it tries to grab you, and you just kind of like you were no, you're not gonna grab me, dude.
The Thrycreen or the purple dude?
Purple
The
dude
purple
did that.
dude.
Okay, cool.
Let me roll. Now these 3 grung, oh, they're frozen. We'll say they're frozen, just so they're not in the.
Yeah, they were frozen.
This makes combat quicker. Okay, now these guys, give me insight check.
They're probably gathering up all the people.
Insight 13.
Okay, these 2 are gonna come in, scan, see all the frozen people, and be like, "Oh, that's a good catch. Oh, we got stragglers." They're gonna say undercommon, and then this one's gonna look around, and he's gonna kind of like as he's looking around, he looks at all of you that are up and about. He sees you, And he'll be like, is that the one? And this one will be like, she's got a mark. So now you know they know you're a slave, so they're not gonna let you. So how fast can they run? Not very. They can swim actually. This guy's gonna jump right in. This guy's coming over. They don't know you're an enemy yet.
Yeah.
They know he's an enemy.
That's the only thing I got going for me.
He's coming here. Now they have throwing weapons. Yes, they have their slings of their own. So I'm gonna attack the grung.
Ooh.
With a crit fail. So that's totally gonna miss. He's gonna go stab at you with one of his pincher things, and you're just gonna kind of grab it with your poison and just kind of like bend it, and like just your poison slime all over it. And he's just like ah. He drops it in the water. This guy's gonna come over, do a sling at the mole.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nat 20. Wow.
Wow. Slings are D4s?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay.
I don't even know.
I'm like, it's okay.
For
This is obviously-
6 damage.
Remember, this is my first time here.
I know, yeah.
You're supposed to take it easy.
Welcome to live gaming.
No fun in game. There's just someone dies.
As sad as that is, these two are gonna take slingshots
take
at
out
the
my
slaves.
life.
What do you got? You're up at 19 now, right? 17.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out my
That's,
life dice. He keeps this up.
12 plus.
I'll be rolling 20s left and right.
4. Oh, he just missed you. Oh, 16. As these two rocks miss you. That's gonna be me. Zook, you are now up in of your own. Well, you're not really of your own conscience. This frog now is holding your bear totem, telling you to attack the Strikey, who you've hated.
Yeah, I'm going to take a running jolt right through his legs and take my 2 axes and just hit him in the back of his legs.
Okay, so you're small enough to go right through him. You're just basically going right through him.
Yeah, right through him and just
boom,
hitting him in
boom.
the back
Okay.
of his kneecaps.
Okay, yep, go for it. Give me your attacks. And
All right, so first one is that's a miss. That was a 19, but that is a 6, 7, 8, 9.
okay,
And the second one is a 12. Does 12 hit?
a 12 will hit him.
Oh, will it? All right, so that one does only 1 point of damage.
1 point. Oh no. Well, add your.
It's my raging. That's right. It's 3 points.
Yeah. Okay, because you're offing it. Yeah.
Yeah,
3
just my
points to Thriking. Well, still, he's taking 19. He's just going wild and swinging. Well, you're used to hitting people with thick legs and thighs, so this guy's got like little sticks. So you just kind of miss just, you know what I mean? Because he's used to.
So even if I don't have it in my hand, if I have it on me, can I still give him commands, or do I have to hold on to the totem?
He was just wearing. The other guy was just wearing it. So
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna, eventually kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can just like tie it. You can really stuff it in your pants if you want, as long as you have it. Yeah, he knows you have it without. He didn't even see you. He just knew. So that's Zook. Now it's gonna be back up to Gurmesh. You are up again, and then we'll go from there.
Cool.
Oh wait, we did everybody. Yep, everybody went.
I'm surrounded. This is awesome. Thrycrane first
Okay,
for 24,
that'll hit him.
and he's going to take 2 damage.
Okay.
No, not 2 damage. Sorry, 7 damage. I keep forgetting about that. Dexterity. Take 7 damage. I'm gonna drop another key point. So now if I've used 2 out of my 3, I'll do Fury Blows.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That's another
I want to
key point.
hit the pincer guy
Purple guy. Yep. Okay.
for
Oh, that looks
18
like a 20.
to hit.
That'll hit.
That's going to be another 7
Okay.
damage. And then I'm going to hit
On
the,
purple guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm going to hit the fish guy.
Okay.
That's 14 to hit. So
That'll hit him. They're not much armor class.
That'll be 7 to hit.
They got hit points. They don't have armor class. 7.
Yep, and every single one of them needs to make
So
a
this is
DC 13 con save.
Fish Pink. We're gonna call him Pink. How much was that? 7.
Yes.
They have to make what now? DC.
DC 13 con save.
Okay, so you're plus 2s, so that's a 14. This guy, that's a 16. He failed.
He failed.
Yep.
He's poisoned. If he can be poisoned.
He can be poisoned. So he is now under the poison condition.
Nice.
Yep.
Every time you hit, you have automatically get poison somebody.
Yes, because I'm a grung.
Sick.
Yep.
Grungs have a acidic slime. Each grung has a particular poisonous effect for each color they are.
That's cool.
I'm purple. so the fish now feels dehydrated.
He's now really,
Does whatever
really
it
thirsty.
can to try to get water, and all the water is frozen.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he's super thirsty, and now he doesn't do any extra damage, but now he's
You
poisoned.
can't
He has
speak
disadvantage.
unless it
with
spends a
that
bonus
debuffer,
action
yeah.
drink of water, but it really affects you because when you become dehydrated, the one thing you want to do
These
is...
guys are pretty, like, homebrew. You guys are pretty much by the book now, but we're going to... You'll get some crazy stuff. As we go, you'll get some things that are going to be insane. So, especially if he... Like, I was thinking of something with the medallion, like you can do coordinated attacks and stuff. Like, if
Well,
certain
once
times...
once he levels up, he's going to be insane.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just saying, on top of what you're normally going to do, you're going to be able to do insane stuff. So, you know from the other game, the ridiculous stuff that comes out. So, that's Gurmesh?
Yeah.
This guy's poisoned. Mustang, you are up. You see these crazy guys. These guys do not look nice, and they're now attacking the
I
people.
would like to say that how I attack is I jump him and hit him in the face, and I jump to each one, landing back in the square.
I gotta watch that frog. There's a frog anime that's like the karate guys. I'm gonna watch that now.
Yep.
Kumamara. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You change my abilities for jumping, how my jumping works.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh my god.
yeah. So, yeah, you got some options here. Now your range. You still have Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Yeah.
Now don't
And
forget you
I got a
can
quarterstaff and claws and.
so you can still
sling,
burrow
so-
5 feet. Now if you go to here, you can burrow 5 feet into the square underneath this guy. He's gonna fall on you, but you can then be underneath this guy. It is an option, or you can just go by him. You can literally come right around here to this guy without.
Well, because I want to go underneath. And I want to go underneath this character, underneath his feet, dig a hole so he starts falling, and then I pull him down.
Actually, you're small, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like.
So you can actually move through his square. He's a friendly. You can come over here, move through his square, and then dig under this guy.
Yep, and then I'm gonna pull him down so just like his he can't move his arms or legs. So literally he falls down where like he's sinking sand, like quicksand.
So you get a whiff of like this nasty. He's just been this dirty thing that's been obviously never taken a bath in its life. Kind of rolls by you, and he gets right in front of you, and he starts digging this hole in the water, and now you see this. Zook will see this too. This guy just come over and just be underneath this guy. Let me make an athletics check for this guy. My God. So he just like, whoa, and he kind of like lands on top of you. So now you are underneath him with your claws. Like you can just go right at him. So.
I'm clawing his.
Yeah. So you get one claw attack normally. So go ahead and roll a normal attack. It's a plus 6 for your claw. 21. So you hit with that one.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So your claw is a D4 plus 4. So you're gonna slash this dude.
No.
Stop doing that.
5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. So 21 he's taken. So now you get to use your offhand attack, and that's a natural attack, so you can swing with that too. You don't get to add your strength to it, but it's still an attack, so go for it.
17 on the
That'll hit. So we mean just a base D4, so whatever that equals. And, actually, add a D6 to that last one and this one, because you got Hunter's Mark. I forgot. So
6.
4, 5, 6. And I roll that D6 one more time.
Okay.
Because that Hunter's Mark should have been last time. So 6 plus this.
5. 11.
So 11 total. Okay, so you took him out. You just came over and you just dug underneath him. He's like, whoa, and he just kind of lands on you, and it's almost like a shredder. Like as he falls on you, you're just like shredding him from below, and his carcass just lands in the mud there.
And I start eating his legs.
Now your snake gets a free attack.
My snake's gonna see. He's gonna sense the other danger over there. So there's too much going on. I'm gonna have my snake go to this guy.
You can easily get there.
And wrap around his neck.
Yeah, you can go right up on him. So give me an attack roll on him to try to. Now you want to try to constrict. Then you're gonna do this attack.
Yeah, I want to
plus 6. Yep.
So 11.
17. You got him. So I have to do a
DC 16.
grapple. So he's got a plus 2.
6.
No. So this snake, you see these two coming at you. Suddenly you see this little snake kind of swim right up the back of this guy and start like invisible rope almost.
So roll a D8.
You're wrapping this guy.
And you're going to add plus 4 to it.
We're going to call him Green.
7.
7 damage. And he is restrained as your snake basically gets him by the neck and just like chokes him and he's just like, oh.
Did you say restraint?
And he just like falls. He kind of falls forward on the ground. He just like, and the snake just like, he's kind of like flailing and trying to get away, but the snake just got him. He's moving. He's rolling around, but he's not getting the snake off him. He just like, and that's Mustang. So it's gonna be Lizzie.
So I am a survivor, but if I run out, I'm not going to be able to get away by myself. So I see that snake helping me out. So instead of running away like I should, like part of me wants to, but knowing I probably can't outrun these guys, I'm going to go over here and cast Agonizer's Scorcher.
Okay.
And I'm going to sculpt out the snake.
Okay.
But they're within 30 feet from me, 5 foot long, so they need to make dexterity saving
She's going to come over here and just fire.
They need to beat a 14.
14. A dex save?
Yep.
These are flat rolls. Okay. Fail. Fail.
Okay. They take 14 fire damage.
Whoa. Green guy takes 14.
Dang.
And gray guy takes 14. Damn.
What does my snake get?
Nothing.
She sculpted. So this flame,
okay.
Well, he doesn't know that. You just see this flame of fire go right at these two guys and burn them. And they're just like, ah! And just like, oh my god, my snake.
Yeah.
But you're connected bond to your snake.
Yeah.
And your snake's like, feels the flames and it's surrounded. You feel the scent of the snake being surrounded by this yellow, but it doesn't get warm at all.
Okay.
You're just like, that's really weird. You've never seen anything like that. It's this fire thing with the snake is totally fine. And first you're just like, oh!
Yeah,
and
sure.
these guys just see it being cooking. They don't know the difference anyway. And that's all of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's Quoto time. So let's do Thryking is going to attack.
Go for it.
This is a +4. That's a 10. He's going to use his bonus action this time to do an offhand full-arm attack. 15, so he's going to fail. This guy has poison, so he has disadvantage. But he has advantage on the prone.
He's not prone. You remember he's underneath.
Oh, he dug into me. That's just true. He dug underneath. So you're technically not prone.
Yeah, he's just under
You're
the ground.
just under. So you're, okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to attack. Boy, let's see.
Makes it hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Grung.
Boy, they like you.
No.
That's okay. You got the highest AC. They need to start hitting you. I mean, go after
This
you.
guy is going to see you cast that magic and turn. And he's going to come at you. And he's going to swing.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Barely misses.
No. 17.
Miss. He's going to miss.
Well, you all got good.
And
AC.
then this guy is going to still fight the snake. So he's going to use his action to try to get the snake off him. That's a 20. But give me your grapple check because you got a +6. So you probably... I got a 20. So
20. Nat 20.
So 26. So he's just like...
Wow, look at that.
And
Snake saying, you're not going to get me
it's
off.
just this epic battle of just like he's just like everything he's got. And like,
But actually,
it's like
it's the cape from Doctor Strange.
yeah, the Chinese what do these call them? Chinese finger puzzle.
Yeah.
The more you pull, the tighter it got. You know.
Yeah.
And this guy is gonna be like come running over. Oh, actually, this guy's gonna slash at you, and then he's gonna start like stamping on the ice, trying to like break it because he's thirsty as hell. This guy's running over 5, 10, 15, 20 over at the mage here. Excuse me. +4. No. So he's coming over to swipe a swing at you, and give me perception checks, everybody.
No. 9.
Perception is a 20.
Okay.
18.
19.
You're gonna hear a voice from in here in undercomm and being like, "What's the trouble out there? Do we need to come help?"
Oh god damn
No, everything's fine. Just go back to business. We got it all covered.
Everything's good here. We just had a malfunction with the wire.
Yeah.
Boring conversation anyway.
So Zook, you are up.
I'm going to take a jump and try to drive both my axe in the back of
And
that.
that Thryking, yep, go for it.
Since he hasn't said attack anybody else yet.
Yeah, he told you to attack the
It's a 1 and it's a 16.
So that's gonna hit. One's gonna hit. Yep.
And That's 1 plus 1 plus 2, so that's 4.
4 on the Thryking. Well, you're swinging at him.
Stabby stab.
He's got a little bit more than that, so he's still going. That's still, he's taking 30, so he's hurting. He's definitely lost in pieces and he's dangling. He just like, he turns, he's just like, you little bastard. And now Zook's just gonna jump up on him.
Yeah, I just jumped
Near him and
by
then just kind of
accident.
like slash and land like right next to him here. Alright. We're back to Gurmesh.
I'm trying, man.
You can do it.
I know you're good.
I just can't hit for shit. I'm bringing out my wife's dice. I'll crit every time.
Well,
Man.
let me see if he was able to. He's smashing at the ice. He's not been able to break it yet. So.
Is he more concentrated on that now after he's already hit me?
He like hits you and he's like stamping as
Yeah,
he's
he's
doing
trying,
it. Yeah. He had disadvantage, so he's just kind of
Goddamn.
flailing about. If you move, you're gonna get a.
Uh,
Well, you can just engage the monk and not get a.
Yeah, no.
It costs
That's
a
what
key,
level
though.
4, and I'll take mobile.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway. I'll attack the 3 green. With an 18 on the die.
Woo.
Wow. Okay.
Roll this one. That's a 4. Boom! 9 damage.
On the Thryking?
On the Thryking.
Okay. Boom. He is wavering, but he is still up. But he is definitely like.
Gonna use my last key point because why not?
Now you can get a regular attack without using the key.
I got another guy behind me, so
Yeah.
yeah. So I'd rather just do that. Just use it. It's
I mean, the
fine.
poor mage is.
I know. That was a fail.
Well, they don't have much, so.
I know it's failing 1.
Oh yeah.
I
it's okay.
failed one of my hits, and then a 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11's what they need. What you got? I didn't give him much. It's a session 0, so I wanted you guys to hit.
Another 9 damage.
That's gonna take him down. So you kill the Thryking,
I'm gonna look at him and I go, save the girl.
which for you, you're used to being like, kill this, kill that. Save the girl is not that you don't understand what that means, but that's you've been giving choice for the first time. You're just like, well, wait, I can do that any way I want. So like when he says that to you, you're just like, it's like it's a minor step to freedom that you've never had. Like you're just like, do this, do that, do that. It's like just save that girl. And he like almost like he trusts you. Like you get this weird, sense from that of him telling you that. So that's Gurmesh. Now Mustang, you are up. You're still under the ground. So
So I'll say, like, man, we got that one. We got more coming.
Yay.
now you are technically in the water now, so you could swim under this guy without taking an attack of opportunity. It is deep enough to get under this guy. He's on the ice.
Wait, is that
You're-
fresh?
you're under
Is
the
that
ice.
water that he can get to? That other guy?
It is. He's gonna get to next. Yeah. But he's in the.
Oh,
He
yeah.
couldn't do it because he's in the square. But once he's out of that square, if
Oh,
you
yeah.
you can swim under the.
Yeah.
You can go under the ice
I was thinking about,
and pop up somewhere if you so
You
choose.
grab him, pull him down.
'Cause you can burrow 5 feet, so ice is nothing for you to climb.
Right.
You can 5, 10, 15, 20. You can easily swim there. And
Yeah.
you swim to here, it's half speed. Right?
Yeah.
And then you burst out of the ice here.
And then I could claw him close
Exactly.
enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the snakes.
Your snake's on this guy
Shelby
still.
is, yeah, Shelby's good.
This guy just, he's been, they're having their own little epic struggle right there, the snake and
Okay, so yeah, I want to burrow
so you're
to here.
gonna swim underwater,
Yeah.
under the sheet of
Yeah.
ice, and you're gonna bust up out of the ice right here,
Yeah.
and just be like, hello. This guy will turn at that.
Does Mustang wear that hat on the figurine? Do you really have that hat?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Okay.
I found it.
It's a little rough, but he wears it.
Yeah, I was on the trail and it was there, and I popped up, felt around, grabbed it, put it on, went back underneath.
If that hat were dragged across rock for centuries, that's
Yeah.
the hat he's out
It
of.
was
So
passed down from one person to another, and I stole it.
whoever forged that leather, like
My grandpa.
it's been lasting.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when Levi Strauss tied the railroad together with the jeans. It's like so strong a mole man could wear it underground. You know?
With my rifle.
So you go up, you can jump up out of there and go ahead and slash at his feet. He's not been hurt,
Alright.
so
That is a 17 to hit.
that'll hit.
My sticker fell off.
Oh,
Put
I'm
it
like,
on
where
your
the hell is
dice
that?
tower.
It's snowing in here.
Okay, so then.
You
I
hit.
wish it was snowing.
Oh, now as a bonus action, you can switch Hunter's Mark to this guy. Because I know you used to be
Yeah,
a ranger.
I'm
You're
gonna
a new ranger.
switch. So I'm gonna switch my 100 mark to him, and
So, yes, you moved Hunter's Mark to this.
Yep. And I look him right in the face and I say, man, you are ugly.
He just fish face, just like, how dare you?
You probably taste good, too. I wonder what you taste like.
I've got more fish than you'll ever get, buddy.
Yeah.
Furball.
Well,
See, when I thought you started eating bugs and worms and everything, I didn't know you were a cannibal.
it's coming up to
So,
that bait. I've got to try
you rolled a
different
17
things.
to hit, right? Ridiculous like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
17.
So do a D6 and a D4 and add your D4. Add 4 to that, sorry. That's what's fun about Hunter's Mark, you add it every time. It's like, people like, don't cast it. I'm like, no, you have to do that. Oh, wow. 12?
8.
Yeah,
Yeah, 12.
5. Yeah, 12.
Nice. He takes 12 slash first attack. Now you can do it again. It's an offhand attack, but you can still do it. Roll your attack and see what you get.
Not 20.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Now you roll 2d4 and 2d6. You don't add anything to it, but still. Yeah, and 2 of the triangles. Bam! Your second swipe is just boom! This could do him. Maybe not. Oh, wow.
11.
Oh,
12,
and 2 1.
13.
Shit, look, first out of the first two.
Yeah,
13. Still, though,
Still a good hit.
you did
Yeah.
25 to that dude. That's more than half of his hit point. You just come up and slash him twice really good. You're just like, oh. He's like, oh, his fish gills are just kind of like bleeding out right now, kind of oozing out. Your snake has an attack. He's still constricting, so he
Yeah.
technically can just, all he has to do,
I wonder if I can go bite him. I have a
you
bite.
can totally bite him. Yep.
Yeah, I want to.
You have him constricted. You already got him.
Yeah, so he's gonna bite him right on the jugular.
Yep, so just roll. You have advantage right now because you're literally attached to this guy. So roll that twice in case you get a 20.
Not 20 on the second roll.
There's a 20. See, I'm not the only one. So this is 2d6 plus 4.
This is the snake, right?
This is the
Yeah,
snake.
This is the
Shelby.
main thing.
Bite. This isn't even
Oh
a
my
choke.
God.
This is
No,
just a
just
bite.
2d6.
Oh,
Just 2d6. Yep. This is just your snake bite. Yep. With advantage. With a 8.
8.
12 more on
Yeah.
Greenie. He's still alive. He just like this. Now the snake's biting him in the face. He's ripping it and he's still choking him. And
Mm-hmm.
got just enough. Like the snake's like really just wrapped around his neck, choking him, and then whatever's left is just like biting into his chin now.
Yep.
His little fish chin.
Cheating on him.
That's 36 he's taken. Okay, he's not got much left. This guy's hurting pretty good. So that's Mustang. Now it's Lizzie.
The fish guy, the green fish guy in front of me right there, chromatic orb. That's a 12 plus 6,
18.
18.
What kind of chromatic orb?
Acid.
Okay.
Ow.
Oh, that
That's
sucks.
okay. Yeah, it's a 7 and 3 rounds.
Oh, I thought it was a 1. I was like, oh.
7, 3, and 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11. 11
11?
acid damage.
On gray guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so bam. Now you're gonna try to move. You probably don't want to take attacks of opportunity.
No, I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like I'll have a predicament.
You're just like surrounded, but boom, this little frog just like he's out of there.
Oh, frog legs.
Okay, so what we're gonna do?
I don't think you've discerned what I am yet, have you?
He's blind. He didn't know anybody. He just smells.
This guy's gonna try to get that snake off him. roll yours. 'Cause I only have a
Come
20.
on,
That's
20.
a nat. So you have a plus 6. So
Oh.
There's a 1.
Yeah,
finally rips the snake off him,
Snake did good though.
and
Yep.
like he
Snake
just
whooped his ass.
literally he rips it off his neck and he's holding it in his hand, and that's all he can do because that's his action. So that's that. The gray guy who just got blasted by acid is gonna attack Lizzie.
Is he bleeding though from the bite?
Well, I mean he's hurt, but he's not like
Yeah.
he's done,
Not
mechanically.
gushing.
Yeah. Now this guy's gonna attack the mole.
Yeah.
1. There's 2 ones in a row. This guy has disadvantage. He's actually gonna run and jump into that water area right here, just kind of like, and then he's gonna kind of,
Yeah. That takes up his bonus action. 19 hits.
yeah. So he's gonna hit you.
Yeah, but he's got disadvantage on it.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yes, he does. You're right. Yep, he does. Damn. 21.
Tried.
Yeah, no, it was worth a
That's
shot.
fine.
D4 plus 2. No, it's the guy. Yeah, this is a scratch. Yep. That's a 4. So where are you at already? You're at 16. They already at 12. Is that right?
22. And
22.
then whatever damage he does to me now.
22 minus 4 is 18. Okay.
Okay.
That's right. Math.
Yep.
Stay in schools, kids.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to know when you're going to learn and use all that trig,
Play
D&D.
D&D. When you play 3rd edition, you need trig. 5th edition is
Well, if
7.
I weigh 350 pounds and I fall out 4
That's
feet
happening.
into a chasm and the velocity can
You're gonna hear,
speed increases.
You're gonna hear. What's the deal out there?
Nothing. Everything's fine. I'm in the
Where?
bathroom.
I don't have the guy I want. So he's gonna be like, get out there and help them. And then 3 more
Damn it.
dudes are gonna come running out and kind of scan the situation. This guy's gonna shoot that javelin spear at. Well, let's do it. Let's do it fairly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Me. No?
Lizzie, that's Lizzie. The spear's coming at Lizzie.
Okay.
Plus 5. It's a 19
Yeah, that hits.
for 5. So Lizzie is drawn blood. Everyone's been hit except for Zook now. And
Actually, I haven't been hit.
you got hit for 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did get hit. The Thryking slashed you the first time. No, the other guy slashed you the last time. That's what this guy got you with 1. So that's gonna be them. The furball guy is efficiently dead now. We are recording. Oh, let me make sure I've gotten the right.
I don't have enough spell slots for this guy.
Oh, no. Run!
3rd level.
Well,
Zook, you are up.
technically,
And he
isn't
just said
that-
save the girls. That's
Yeah.
fully
That's made out of
interpreted by you.
magic, right? So can't
So
you...
I'm
This
gonna-
guy's been attacking him. This guy has been attacking
I'm
the
gonna
girl.
run up,
And this guy just attacked
run
the girl.
up the mole, cut him, like run on top of him, hit him once, and then I'm gonna go to him.
Okay, so you're gonna come along the ice. He's up. He's like kind of up in the water.
Yep, I'm gonna run
Pop
right
off
up
his
him.
head and come right at
What
this
the
guy.
hell?
Yeah, so go for it. Attack this guy on your as you jump up over him.
I'm recklessly attacking.
Yeah, okay.
I can tell you're reckless. You jumped on my head.
So, that's a 24,
That'll hit.
and that does finally some damage.
Finally got the action
5, 6,
bonus.
7 damage for that one,
Okay.
and then that's to that guy, and then the other guy.
You're gonna jump right over him onto this guy.
Yep, and that is a
And actually, if you land right here, you don't even take an attack of opportunity.
3, so 20 to hit,
That'll hit him.
and that only does
Great.
6 damage. All right,
Great guy. Well, he's hurting, but he's still up.
And
Okay.
can I land? Okay, it landed right where I wanted to. Good.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you land there, you won't be in. Yep. So you're gonna land right there. This little scrum, as this little dirty gnome comes and saves you, because he was told to save you. You heard him say, "Save the girl," which is like for
Now
you.
is it an attempt to intimidate an action, or like just growling at him, or trying to make myself look bigger than I am?
I mean, you can do it as a bonus action,
Okay,
but
'cause
if you wanted to like get an effect of it, or
I
something.
didn't do a bonus action yet, so.
Yeah. So.
Oh yes, I did.
Well, you
Okay.
did a second attack. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can look intimidating, but if you want to actually like, intimidate them to the point
Yeah.
where they won't scare you, that would be a.
No, I wanted them to attack me, kind of like.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You want to taunt? I mean, you can
Taunt
taunt them.
Yeah, I
You
wanna
can,
taunt them.
without technically like intimidating. You could
Yeah.
be like, you know.
I want to try and taunt him.
Okay, just what are you gonna say to him? Just like, I'm your slave or whatever. You want a slave? Take me or whatever you.
Oh, I can't say nothing. All I can say is Zook.
You can just say zook, 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 zook.
I say it so much to try to annoy him to hopefully he attacks me
Zook,
instead.
zook, 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 zook.
Yeah.
Now you're basically you can. She speaks 1,000 languages, so you can kind of like she can maybe like understand what you actually are saying. Even though all they hear is just like zook, 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 zook.
Yeah, basically the way he talks to other people is by emotions. Like
Yeah.
Zook will be, if he's aggravated, he'll say it Zook, or if he's pissed off, that way.
Yeah.
If he's just communicating, and he knows how to communicate with language, and he'll get language quickly.
Yeah.
It's just,
He hasn't
it's
been
just
how to give it an
he
opportunity.
doesn't know how yet. He's never been taught.
But she's getting the sense that you're there to help her.
Yeah.
And his emotions are attacked at him. You know, he's like zook, zook, zook. You're like, what the hell is this? But it's actually making sense to you in a weird way. As poor Mustang's just like, I just came for food, man, and now I don't want to be slave. That sounds horrible.
I got gnomes climbing on me and everything.
So Dermesh, you are up now.
Ugly.
This guy is still poisoned.
Yeah.
Doesn't he get every turn or something?
If I'm not in contact with him, which technically I'm not.
Okay.
Sweet, but that's like every turn he gets a chance to do that.
Okay, so at the
But I
end
think if
of
he
his next turn.
He has to be fully immersed, I think, in water, or he drinks it. Did
Yeah.
he drink water?
Hmm?
Did he drink water?
He went under and he started drinking it. Yeah, he's drinking it.
Yeah, so he should be fine unless it takes a round for him to drink. Because what it is, he uses his bonus action to drink the water. He ends the effect, but I can hit him again and give him the effect
Yeah, okay.
again.
Oh, so it doesn't end. He doesn't get a save. If he drinks water, it's over. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
so technically it's over,
Sorry,
but if I
okay,
hit him
yeah.
again, I can try to make him do it
Yes,
again.
exactly. Perfect.
Even though he's already in the water.
Just so we know how that
we
works.
wanna go
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Kind of.
You can still be
I
thirsty
thought it
in the
would be
water.
something like he would never quench his thirst.
No, it's a passive ability you can do all the time.
So,
it's not like a spell.
that
or,
would be
you know.
fucking bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So
There's a way to get rid of
He's
it.
right above me, and he's like super tall, so I'm just gonna do like a.
Well, he's kind of like he's in half in the
He's
water.
in the water now too.
Well, he's in like maybe 3 feet of water, so he's like his face is right level with your face.
Look at
Cool.
His
You
fish
could
face.
just jump down and come up,
No, I'm gonna jump up and come down.
drown him. Yeah.
None
No,
of
he's
you
a
were really.
fish type. He's a fish
None of you
type.
were really
Oh,
grappling.
No,
with
what I
shit.
want to do is I want to jump up in the air and
Axe
then
kick.
use the momentum to just kick him while he's
Yeah.
in the water.
Like a flipping axe kick.
Yeah. Oof, nope, that's a 10.
There's the rest of it. Yeah, well, you know, they don't have much. Yeah, they only have 11.
10 plus what?
Yeah.
No, it's a 10.
Oh, all total?
Yeah.
Oh, so you missed. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's one.
Offhand, right?
I don't know how many keys you have left. Yeah, do an offhand,
I
yeah.
don't have any keys, but I can do a bonus action, regular bonus action to
Yeah, yep.
a punch.
And it's not technically an offhand attack for a monk. You get to add your bonus, I believe.
Yep.
Because it's a natural, it's an unarmed strike or whatever. It's a monk.
That's an 8 on the die.
You got him then.
Yeah, plus a 7.
Now this is purple, pink open.
But I don't add my.
Yeah, you do, because
you
you're a
do?
monk.
Because you're a monk.
Yep, you're a monk.
7.
You're the only one that can without having the feet or the whatever it
Two
is.
weapon fighting.
You know.
7 damage.
It's way of that. It's part of your martial art. It's called martial arts. You get your both in. Yeah.
7 damage, another con save.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
It's 10.
13, okay, good.
So he's poisoned again.
So he's got to use his bonus
Poor
action. He has to use his bonus action to drink
He's like
water.
To drink. Yeah. Yeah, but he's still poisoned to start his turn. He can do that during his turn, but he's still technically that whole turn he'll be poisoned. Yeah, yeah. Because you have to use your action before you can use your bonus action. It's the whole thing. So he's still gonna be poisoned when he attacks. So
Oh, okay.
now, which he's poisoned now. So if you chose to move, he's gonna get disadvantage on the attack opportunity. But that's up to you what you want to do on that.
Yeah, I'm surrounded. Technically.
Yeah.
I don't know if they see me. I don't know if they see that fight going on, but I probably should move.
And they came out to scan, and they see you fighting with this guy. They know he's an ally. And somebody else said, "Go out there and deal with that."
These aren't the humans you're looking for.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know if I want to try to take a hit though.
I mean, you got a 19. He's got a +4, and he has disadvantage.
But you also roll a disadvantage, still hit me.
There is that.
Yeah, see?
Oh
See?
yeah, you're at
You
8.
try to
You are at
talk-
8. You are at
You're gonna
18.
talk me into getting screwed. Thank you. I will stay within the square, but I will get beat off to his side, over here on his right side.
You're gonna
Where
go
his
over
right,
here?
Where his right arm is. Yeah.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll move from there.
Okay, just to get on the other
Yes.
side of them. Yep, makes
Yes.
sense. Where's your bat right now, by the way?
Over there.
Staying over there?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna move in a second. When
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay. So Gurmesh.
Does he
Must-
have any special abilities?
I can cast spells through him,
Oh, cool.
and I can see through his eyes, but that blinds me, so I don't want to do that right now.
So Gurmesh, go ahead.
He's not.
Oh, sorry.
Gurmesh.
Not Gurmesh. But Gurmesh went.
Mustang.
Mustang, go ahead.
Mustang
Gurmesh went. No, he
and
went.
Shelby.
Mustang and Shelby. So whoever you want to do for now. Shelby's in the hand of the guy. She's not grapple. He uses grapple to get free of her grapple.
Right.
He doesn't have her grapple. She could crawl right back up his neck and try to constrict him
Okay.
again or bite him or whatever you want.
Yeah, because she didn't take any damage, so.
She's fine, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go back, and since I'm already close enough, I'm going to go underneath and do the same. I'm going to grab the guy's leg. I'm going to dig.
Okay.
So I can go 5.
He did not roll a good athletics check. So as you dig through the ice below him, he's going to fall into the water prone. Which he's a swimming creature, but he's still going to be technically prone as you're underneath him.
And then I'm going to attack digging or clawing.
Yep,
at his
same thing
face.
you did with that guy. Now,
Yeah.
he is prone. You have advantage against him.
Yeah.
So roll that twice just
That's
in
an
case.
18 on the die. That is a 12.
Okay, so you hit him.
And he's got Hunter's Mark on him.
Yeah.
And you have Hunter's Mark on him. So this is a D4 and a D6 plus 4.
Nice.
11?
Yeah.
And this is blue guy? Blue face. You get underneath him. He just like, whoa, he flies on you, flails, kind of floats, kind of prone, goes to start swimming. You just slash. You slash once and you take him out. So now you are technically, you're bobbing in the ice right here
Yeah.
underneath this guy. Now you can swag this guy too when you're offhand
Right.
attack. It's an offhand attack, but you can swing at him.
You can use your bonus action to move your Hunter's Mark to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, then he can't use his action to attack.
Yeah,
Right.
That's true.
It's up to you.
Turn.
So you can wait until
Yeah.
next turn to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack now,
I would, yeah.
and
You
I'm
can
just-
grapple too. You're not the worst grappler in the world. These guys aren't that strong.
Yeah,
You're
because
not
well,
great
if I
at it,
jump,
but-
that's my action. So if I jump,
No, jump is part of moving.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna dig my claws into his.
You could try to grab him. You can try to
Yeah.
grapple him. You have a pretty good athletics check, +6.
Yeah.
It's better than his.
That's a 16.
He's going to athletics against you. 16. That's 18. So he's going to fail. You go to grab him, and he's just going to kind of. You're strong, but he's big. You just kind of.
Right.
You don't quite get your claws around him. But
Okay.
what you try, you go up and you slash at him. Now, do you want to pop back down in the water or stay like kind of up on the edge?
I'm gonna go back into the ground.
You can basically float back down into the water.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
you're,
gonna
so
go
you're
back
down
to
under the
the-
water.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just you're just underwater. So you can it's kind of concealment, whatever. You
Yeah.
can say it that way. Now your snake, constrict or bite? It's up to you.
Well, he's got him by the hand. He's got him. So.
Well, he just ripped him off. He doesn't
Okay.
really. He's not
Okay,
holding on
so-
tight. He just got him off, and he can easily snake back up and
Yeah.
or bite him.
I'm gonna go travel back up.
back up to his neck. So you would do another grapple check. We'll
Yeah.
see. He has a +2 on this to get away from it.
Nat 20.
Not 20.
This is a- yeah. So give me your bonus or D8 plus
This is like
4.
the most
2D,
epic battle
2D8.
between these two.
This
I
little
love it.
mini battle between
The
That
triangle.
one?
the triangle one. Yep. And then
And
D.
There you go. What did you get?
Max
That's a
and a
9 and 4, so that's 13.
13 on the gray guy will take him out.
No, no,
No, this guy. Oh, the green guy.
That,
Oh,
that green guy.
green guy. He only had 4, so he's gonna get. So the snake's gonna choke him right out and just.
Freaking uber snake. No
Boom.
fuck with that thing.
That was a battle.
Yep.
It's a heck of a battle.
Now that's Mustang.
Man versus nature.
Now we got Lizzie. Now you got this guy here, but you got 2 allies, and then
I'm gonna magic missile that guy.
this guy.
Yeah, you know, because we can't all be burrowing and punching up in the air and, throwing people. So I'm a magic missile because that's where Lizzie's at. So 3 shots at that guy.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
12.
Yeah.
He's taking 26 now. Bam, bam, bam. Lizzie's gonna stay where she is.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get in the water or stay
And
above the
my
water?
bat is gonna go. Can fly 60s. He's gonna fly over there. He's up in the air, so
Yeah.
he's just a little bat. I don't know if they'll think anything of my little bat.
As far as they know, he's a bat. Yeah.
I mean, he is white. He is a fruit bat. It's not like so maybe that's a little weird. But
Woto time. Yeah, they're not even going to look at that bat at all. They don't know how deadly they're. They don't even know what killed their friend. They just saw their friend running and start freaking out, clutching at his neck because the snake is so small and it's dark, so they don't even know. They just know something over there killed their friend. They're just like, whoa, this guy, he's going to come at the ground. So this is a disadvantage on this guy to attack first. 17?
Nope.
Okay, failed. He is then going to use his bonus action to drink, so he's not poisoned anymore.
Yep.
This guy's going to come in and slice. That's an 18 plus. That's a hit.
Cool.
This is a slash. Actually, no. This guy's going to have one of those little
Clampy thing.
hook clampy things. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's
I like how he changed it slash. You know why he changed it from a slash? Because that would have been a physical touch.
what?
Oh, that's
If you
right.
touch me, you get poisoned.
The other guy would know. Well, no, that's if you touch them, right?
If you
physical
they come in
contact, yeah.
contact with
Yeah.
my skin at all.
Well, they would know. They're Grum slavers, so they're not stupid,
That's why you wanted me to give you a hug.
Yes.
Give me a
How
grapple
did you
check
know?
versus my grapple check, which is not good. So
I rolled a 3, 10, acrobatics.
okay, so he's gonna come over. This thing's gonna then clamp down on your arm. You're not restrained. You're grappled, so you can't move. He's got you by the arm on this little clamp thing. He's just like, I got this one.
Yeah.
He thinks he does.
Yeah.
This guy is gonna stand up on this rock and throw another spear at. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Lizzie.
No!
How tall is Lizzie?
Oh, that's gonna hit her for 5.
Damn it.
Lizzie is 5'3".
I'm
So
not
you
doing
could
my
actually climb
job.
into the holes that I made,
10, 15.
Maybe.
technically. Because I'm only...
You're gonna do it now.
Bring it, bitch. Yeah, you probably hit me.
17.
Yep.
That'll hit.
You brought it.
This guy's gonna do the same thing with the clamper thing. That's a 6 damage in half because you're raging. So 3, 45. Now I need a grapple check, which you have advantage on. Well, I mean, I rolled a 16.
That is
You have advantage because you're raging.
17. 18.
You got it. So this thing holds the clamp on you, and you're just like, not this gnome, dude. You're gonna hear like, come on, we got things to do. We got a timetable. Finish this up. And then Zook's up.
How badly wounded does this guy look in front of me?
The gray one is not. He's got more than 3/4 of his hit points gone. This blue guy has not been hit at all. This is a fresh guy. This guy's been pretty damaged. The blue guy has no idea there's a snake behind him.
So, oh shit! You should have. You hit anyway, right? The one that hit me. You should attack recklessly. Because you.
Oh yeah, I hit you
I gotta
anyway. Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
that's right. I would have had advantage. You're right. Yeah, I didn't think of
But
that.
I'm going to recklessly attack the one that is wounded.
This one here.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
That's 19,
That'll hit.
and that is.
I'll help you after.
I don't remind Damien that he has reckless.
Wait, I got +2. That's 6, 7,
I thought when he knocked over the cauldron and just
8.
sprayed liquor or something.
Yeah, you're gonna put your axe right in his 8 damage.
Yeah, 8
Oh
damage.
damn!
So technically,
You're gonna put your axe right in his chest.
Yeah.
And you're just
He's
gonna
still
like,
alive?
he's not by much, but
Crazy
he's up. He's up.
fucking maneuvers.
So I use my other attack, which is
Sometimes
that's
it's a
a
simple
18 to hit.
fucking
That'll hit him. He's only got 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Your next attack, whatever way you want to murder him, go for it. Describe that.
Well, I basically drive the one axe in his chest, and as he's rearing down from that, I come down with the other one on top of his neck.
I'm just like,
Cut it
bam.
off.
Yeah, you knocked him out. He's gone. He's gone. No, you could move, but I don't think you probably don't want to. He told you to save the girl. So.
Yeah, I'm going to try to give her cover as much as my
and
little
just
axe
turn and
can.
be like, zuck, 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 zuck.
Yeah, I'm going to try to intimidate that guy to hit me again.
Okay. No, yeah, okay.
Not intimidate, but taunt.
But they're like, zuck, 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 zuck. He's just like, whatever, you little shit.
Mustang did.
Gurmesh, you are up again.
I'm gonna backhand that one that I've been hitting.
This one,
Yeah,
yep.
I'm gonna backhand him, like it's just because it's our thing.
12.
12. Oh no, I need to do an action first, then a bonus action, right?
Yes.
I want that to be my bonus action attack against him instead.
Mm.
I wanted to because the guy that's holding me, I want to do something else. So what I'll do is I'll punch him instead, and I'll use my other attack. For
I'll just start over. Yeah, just do it.
yeah, we'll start.
So punch this. Well, you must use that to punch him. This would be,
Yeah. It's 12, 19.
You're gonna punch him with he's got your arm. You're gonna punch him with this hand.
Yeah. I'm
Okay. Yep. Go for it. So hit him. This is claw pink.
So 1 on the die. So it's
They have not been hit at all.
5, 6 damage. Guy's gonna go here. And
6. Okay.
can I use my other weapon as a bonus action?
Your
or-
tongue is a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not a monk weapon. Yep.
So as soon as that happens,
It's a natural attack. That's what's not
as
a monk.
soon as I kind of punch him, I kind of just know he's behind me. I go.
He's gonna turn
And
around.
I don't even turn around. I just go.
Oh, from the side. His tongue's gonna come
and
out
I
of
make
his
my
mouth
tongue
and just
come
go
around like a whip.
whack. He's got a 16-foot
Whack him
tongue
in
that
the
can
face.
smack
So
people.
you're gonna try to
It doesn't hit hard, but it hits. But it's not a monk weapon.
That's a 14 on the die.
That'll hit. So it's just a D.
Yeah, and
I think I
that's
told you.
the same thing, it's a
D4.
D4.
Yeah. Plus your. You can add your bonus to it. Ooh.
And that's a 4. You told me it wasn't considered a monk weapon, or it was?
It's not a monk weapon,
No,
but you
it's
do
not.
get your bonus strength bonus to it.
Oh,
or dex,
a
whatever
bonus.
bonus you use
that
for
would be
attack.
9 total.
9. Okay.
And I don't know if you attached the poisonous ability from me on it or not.
I mean, technically you did lick him. Yeah. I don't see why not. Yeah, no. So he's poisoned again.
Love it.
Poor bastard.
He's licked him right in the face. Just like.
Yeah. It's like I got him. I'm just like sitting there going, "You have me." And I'll say
So, Mustang, you are up now.
Okay.
And your snake is. So, I mean, your snake's right behind this guy.
Shelby is.
Now, you'd have advantage on an attack.
Yeah, because he's in
If
front
you
of
want to
me.
do your constrictor attack, yeah.
Yeah. So Shelby is gonna climb up and wrap around the neck.
Do your
So,
do your constriction attack. See if you hit him, and then we'll do our grapples.
15.
that. Is the snake an unseen attacker? For
21.
The,
21.
do another one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
have
right.
advantage. Yeah, just in case.
Advantage. Okay, that's
No.
good, but at least you tried.
You
Yep.
got him.
Yeah, you still got him.
So do your D8 plus 4, and then I got to do a grapple. I failed.
D8
This one right
plus.
And your
You need D8 and a D4?
your hunter's
And a
mark's not on
D4.
that guy.
He's right.
And I allow when you do have hunter's mark up, your beast can get that because that's the thing. The ranger loses that because your beast is your extra attack. So if you don't have hunter's mark on it, really.
Six.
So I just allow everything
What
you
are
do.
the snake's bonuses?
Plus
Four.
4.
Plus 4.
12.
12 damage
Yeah.
for the snake on that guy, and he is now because he only got a. I failed, so he's wrapped around him, and he does 12 damage to blue claw. Okay. That's now Mustang. You still have your claw attacks.
Okay, and I am going to see.
Now the
I
gnome's
know-
right here behind this guy,
Yeah,
and there's this
it's-
guy. And you can. This is still ice. This one's not ice, but this is all ice. You can still come under the ice and.
Is this
attack
still
that.
ice over here? Because he broke through.
These two are broken through, and these two are broken through, and this
So
is all
I could,
ice.
so I could go back under the water, come back up to that guy.
Yeah, totally.
All right, I'm gonna go and do that to help out Frog Boy.
Yep, you come over here, right up out of the ice.
I don't know. I can't tell. I'm
The one
blind.
that keeps barking orders.
Now you have
Not
an
enough.
option here. You can you can't use a bonus action to hide. Never mind, you can't do that. So never mind.
No.
So you're just gonna come up and just attack him. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna.
can still move your hunter's mark.
Yeah, I want to move. Yeah, because I haven't cast it
It's a
yet.
bonus
So I might-
action. Move
so
your
I'm
hunter's
gonna
mark to him. Yep.
Put it on him, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump up and I want to dig my claws into his back.
Okay.
And drag
just
downward.
rake him. Just doing a rake attack. Yep. Go for it.
Yeah.
Just give me an attack on him.
That's an 11 on the die.
That'll hit him. Yep. So,
Yeah.
so give me your D4 plus a D6 because you're hunter's mark.
4 plus D6.
Basically, hunter's mark.
Michael,
Hunter's mark shows you
Oh,
where
yeah,
the
yeah,
most
yeah.
vulnerable part of their
the
body
D8s
is.
are like a diamond. It's 6 on the die.
6 plus
4 is 10.
10. That's gonna come up. He's just gonna rake this guy's back right off him, like scale him, and just like, and he just falls. You got him. Now you have a bonus. Now you use your bonus action to move your hunter's mark. So that's
Yeah.
you. Now you
I'm
still
gonna-
have.
I want-
You have 5 feet of movement. You go that way, that way. He's pretty much got that guy.
Yeah. So I want to move my hunter's mark actually to him.
Well, it takes a bonus action. Do that next time.
Yeah.
So actually, if you want to do that, why don't you can go under the ice to here.
Yeah.
So you're under the ice, protected.
Yeah.
Then your next turn, you can move your hunter's mark to that guy, and then.
Yeah. That's
Bam.
what my.
Okay, so perfect. Lizzie, you are up.
So I'm going to. I don't got a lot of hit point. I mean, I'm at 17, so I'm fine. But I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw from that guy.
That's 11.
It doesn't.
It's a total of dead.
That's 12 fucking necrotic damage.
Nice.
He just hears, bells, like ominous bells in his head.
He just like.
And he takes 12 necrotic damage.
Okay, that's him. He
What
took
does
that.
the necrotic damage do?
Like zombie, like the death corrosion damage,
Oh.
basically. Corrosion.
It's one of the. I'm going to.
Now
be a
you
wizard, so.
can move freely now.
Um.
You take cover, but that guy's throwing spears, so I mean,
Yeah, I might want to. I'm a
You-
wizard. I'm weak,
you can take cover behind that.
so I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop.
Okay.
It's not like I can't help you with. I'm just not melee.
You're doing lots of. You just see this girl flinging stuff out. You know, the girl you saw eating. She looks hungry, so then I don't know. You're probably scared to death of these
Yeah.
flavors. You guys can see her fear. It's just like, whoa, like I don't,
It's my fucking holiday. I get to kill my master.
Yeah, I know. You were just. Now, the last thing he told you was save the girl, so you're still in that mindset. This guy's gonna try to get away from that snake. Give me a grapple. I didn't roll that great, so you have plus 6.
18.
18. He beats it, so he actually ends up getting the snake off him. But that's his action.
Yep.
He's gonna actually get the snake off him.
Well, you can still run. Go ahead, run.
Yeah, he's gonna stay right there. This guy's gonna attack. That's a fail. This guy.
I'm waving my hands to have him attack me.
This
I'm
is
jumping up and
this is
down.
Gurmesh with a spear. That's a 20.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
I need a D10.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Oh,
a range,
that's
it's a range attack. I need a D10.
a D10. Yeah.
Right there.
To deflect arrows.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a 2, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
It's 8 damage, so
It's 8 damage, so I make it to 0. I catch it.
you need the key to throw it
I throw it
back.
back. Yep.
Okay.
That's my reaction. Because if it's 0, I can throw it
Yeah,
back.
you get a key. You spend a key.
Yeah.
And
So
throw
that
it
means
back
I have
in.
to roll an attack roll for it.
Yep. It's a spear, so it's a strength weapon, but it's whatever.
14 on the die.
That'll hit him. She's gonna grab this guy's spear.
How much
and
damage
Fling
does
it back
this
at him.
do?
D6.
This is his
Sorry.
die.
Yes.
Right?
No,
Sorry. Here.
But since
to
you
be
touched it,
I got it right here. Happened to
got
be about
the-
1d6 on accident.
Doesn't it have your oil on it?
He
too,
could have
so
spent. Takes
technically-
an action to do
It
that.
takes an action for me to
Oh, okay.
apply it to something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
different. Technically, grunts can't really do that, but it's kind of tipped a little bit differently for
We're giving it, yeah. We get it.
6.
Plus your,
6.
wow, so 12. That green
We don't
spear.
do strength. Okay? We don't do strength.
Oh no, a spear is a strength weapon, so.
I know I don't do strength.
It's just
Oh, I
six.
see. Oh, because
Just
you.
six.
Oh, it's just
Everything
6.
was a straight roll,
I
Damien.
see. I see.
I rolled
6 and
max
6.
damage, okay?
Not much of a strong. You're going. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
animal powers eventually. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
I bet you
So,
he liked that,
boom,
didn't
boom.
he?
He did not like that. He is going to scream. So then
Now, if I
he's
was
gonna
able
like,
to apply the slam on that,
I've had enough of this garbage. End this. So these two guys come out flanking this. How far away are you?
Far.
Are they coming for me specifically?
You must be important.
Yeah,
No, they were here to obviously all these people are still frozen that are
Mhm.
fighting. They're going to be slaves and they're just you guys are resisting. So, but then the one guy did notice you
Uh-huh.
and was like, she has a slave mark, so obviously they're gonna get more value for taking you. So yeah, these two guys are gonna come out. Now what you're gonna see here is this dark elf come walking in with these robes. He's got in his hand is this like looks like a handle, looks like a 3-pronged whip they're like snake heads. One's green, one's orange, and one's gray. And the snakes are kind of like Medusa. They're kind of like moving.
Fantasy Jafar with a whip.
You've seen this. This guy is a cleric of one of the Drow cities. These guys are bad business. These are like they follow this dark Drow god of like death. And you know this guy. You don't never seen this specific guy, but you know the guys with these whips are clerics, and they are badasses. What? They're clerics. Yeah. She knows.
Oh.
She knows this.
That's interesting. Okay, anyway.
He's gonna come in.
Yeah, men can be clerics. They just can't be magic users
Yeah.
for drow.
Well, for Lothdraw, these are not Lothdraw. These are like they worship a different chick.
Yeah, but I'm not used to that. That's different. That's
Yeah.
cool.
He's coming in to here. He's gonna get close enough.
You're underground. that's I want to point that out.
He's gonna come
I'm smart.
right to here. This guy's gonna flank him. He's gonna cast a spell. I need a charisma saving throw from the Grung.
Of course, it's charisma.
Everybody except for Lizzie needs a charisma save.
Oh, except for me?
You're just out of range. He doesn't dare to go close enough.
I'm the only one with I have a +1 there because it's
15. 16, sorry. +1.
He has a. This is gonna be a. You pass. So
10.
wisdom save is a 10
plus
so you
0
fail.
is 10.
So Mustang is now under Bane. What'd you get,
I
Gurmesh?
got a 4.
So Gurmesh is now under Bane. Zook pass. So as this guy kind of casts a spell, the snakes kind of slither. You feel this like hampering that kind of suck you down. Something's slowing you down now. It's called Bane. And now when you roll attacks, you have to. I'm gonna roll a d4 and subtract it from
Bless
that.
you.
So he did kind of a debuff on you guys, basically.
Okay, so even though I'm underground, I still feel the effect. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a 30-foot boom. That's why he was trying to get close enough to get her, but he didn't. He was going to be in a bad spot if he did that. Now it's Zook's turn. Did you see these new guys come?
I'm still gonna follow the order and
Protect
he
the
said
girl, yeah.
protect the girl. So
This guy
I'm gonna go
does
after
not
that
have
guy.
a snake around him right now. So get that guy. Yep,
Going after him.
go for it. If anybody's getting too hot, we can always.
That's 17, 18 to hit,
Go ahead.
and next one is a 24 to hit.
Both will hit. Yep.
All right, first damage is that's 6. How much plus do I have? I have 6 plus 9. That's 3. That's 9,
2 from your rage.
and then 5. So 9 and 5 is 14. That's the best damage I've ever done all day.
26 he's taking now. He's hurting. That's Zook. And you're gonna move it all? Or you're gonna stay where you are? Or
I'm gonna move this way.
just to block his
Is Bane a choice of what you can make them suffer, or is that what, or is it just?
No, it's just you fail a saving throw and you get you take a d4 off of your rolls, attack rolls and saving throws.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's a debuff. It's a debuff. Nobody ever casts it except me, but I think it's cool.
Yep.
So Gurmesh, you are up. So yeah, when you roll an attack roll, I'm gonna roll a d4 and subtract that from it basically. So or a save throw. But you're up now, Gurmesh.
Gonna.
Go for that guy. He's got some hit points left.
I roll a 1.
That's not. Oh, so I'm gonna roll. You roll negative.
Oh no.
Yeah, your offhand attack, or you're gonna flurry. He's only got one.
I don't have any points left.
Oh, so you might just do your offhand attack. Yeah.
That's a 2.
1 and 2.
-2. It's
Yeah,
0.
That.
You're just like this Bane thing is just like, oh man, this sucks. It's just
Yeah. You're like, I hate this feeling. And that's does that last until the spell's over or something? Or?
he's concentrating on that spell. Yeah. So if he takes damage, you gotta make a check, and yeah.
You should probably have me roll an insight check on that or something, or.
What to know what
Yeah.
hits you? You know that guy cast a spell and it hits
Okay.
you. Yeah, you can tell. He
Oh,
obviously
we do have spellcasters in our.
he shouted out and was like rah rah rah, and then he smoked
What's
and
his
drove.
god? What's his god? Do I need a history check?
He works for the Drow Death God. You know that. I don't know it now. We'll make a name up. They have to make it up. But
Biddy Bob.
I thought I'd kill you guys before I had to bring him out.
We're doing pretty good.
You guys murdered a lot of dudes, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far.
They taste good with
Man, I want to roll
barbecue
history.
sauce.
I never had a character that was good at flicking history. Oh, let me roll a history check.
You'll get there. Roll a history check.
Yeah.
Watch, it's shitty. That's 15 plus 6.
Wow.
Yes, I mean this guy, for him to come out of the land means they want something important. He wouldn't just leave for nothing. He wouldn't come for a slave, basically.
So he came for the book.
Yeah. So Mustang, you are up under the water.
Mm-hmm.
Your snake's right there technically in that guy's square. Please.
Yeah.
So it's up to you what you want. You can totally come out. You can break the ice down from under this guy. He doesn't know you're there.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up behind. I want to dig the ice right.
Your
Move Hunter's Mark to him.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark first.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Now
Yeah.
you're just gonna come right up out of there. You can just come right up out of there and grab him
and pull down.
boom. You probably want to hit him. You want to make him do a concentration
Yeah, I want to
check.
dig.
Scratch at him.
They
Yeah.
came
You only
out
get one
after-
attack with your bonus action,
They
but
came out after you went underground, so they don't know you're there.
22 to hit.
I mean,
22.
the
Yes
ice
or
is
no?
pretty. Make a perception check to see that. Give me a height check, just to not that you're really hiding, but just to see if he sees you.
No,
No.
he sees you.
Okay, yeah. You just
You
see
rolled
this
a one.
dark thing
You
rolling.
rolled
The
a one.
ice is pretty thin.
It was
and
legit.
clear.
It was a legit
Oh,
question.
totally.
'Cause, they just came.
But you still hit him.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
gonna come up and boom. So give me your attack. So give me your D6, D4. No, 2d6 is your clawing, right?
Yeah.
So D4 and D6. Yep, and then add 4.
10.
10.
10 total on the cleric. Okay. He takes it. Now he has to make a con save versus 10. He is pretty good at that. So plus 4. He made it. Okay, he made it. Now you're up under the water. He's gonna fall in the water. So give me an athletics check for that. He's fine. He's just gonna kind of land. You two are both kind of swimming together.
15 on the die.
No, just for him when he fell into
okay.
the ice. He's just kind of swimming with you. He's okay. He's not happy, but your snake can go. So your snake can go at this guy. You can constrict or bite, whatever you want.
Yeah, because if it tries to pass through, they're going to get an opportunity
Exactly,
of attack.
yeah.
So he's going to go right back to this guy
Yep.
and restrict
Okay,
around its
Yep, so
neck
make your
again.
constrict attack and see how that goes. Maybe.
12.
You got him.
You gotta roll 6.
And I gotta roll. Oh, I made my check. But you still do the damage. So it wraps around him and tries to choke him. And he's like, oh no! And he kind of heals it off enough. But it does hurt him. So a D8 plus his Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
No, Hunter's Mark's
No,
not on
I
that. Hunter's Mark's on
haven't
this guy.
done
Yeah,
that.
never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's my
4 damage.
4.
4
plus
plus 4,
2.
8.
Plus 4, 8. 8 on blue. Okay. Bam. And that's Mustang?
Yep, Shelby Mustang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lizzie, you were a go.
So my bat's gonna come up here, and I got a perfect line
Yep.
shot. So Agonizer Scorcher, so it's
Oh.
dexterity saving, but this is my last second level.
These are plus 0, so 15,
That passes.
15,
That passes.
and actually dexterity, yeah, that's a fail. So,
Okay, so he takes full damage, the other take half.
yep. This guy,
Because I'm just looking at it going, ooh, this is pretty.
Yeah, I sculpt him out, so that's 13 fire damage. For the last one, and everyone else takes half, so it's 6 fire damage.
Okay, so this
and
guy...
he needs a concentration check.
So I gotta erase this because he's already been dead. So 13, half to this guy's 7. This guy takes 7.
Constitution check. Cons.
Okay. Let me do the... And then what was this? It was 13?
Yeah, 13.
To spear guy.
Yeah.
And who's taking a concentration save?
The guy
Middle.
for doing Bane.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
He just,
I tried, guys.
be glad that wasn't a 20 on us, though.
Yeah.
I tried.
So, and then you can still move. You're full action.
Yeah, he's gonna fly away. I understand he might take a, a
No,
check.
because you could be way up in the
Your
air.
back can be... Yeah, you don't have to be within 5 feet to do
So
that.
yeah, he's gonna fly
You can
over here.
still move. Oh, you're pretty good where you're at.
Yeah, I'm just gonna duck down and hunker. I'm a hunker down.
Okay.
Yep, hide behind the fountain.
To take cover. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that stops ranged attacks really well for that fountain right there.
Always hunker, guys.
So
Hunker down. Bring it.
This guy.
Fishlets.
Excuse me. He's coming. No. 15. It's a fail. So this guy's gonna... Oh, man. You guys are in the water.
Yep.
Boy, that cleric...
And I hate it, too. I'm getting clean. I don't smell.
My grandpa
The
told
cleric's
me never
gonna
get
reach
clean.
out and just try to touch you. Just gonna reach down and try to grab you.
Never touch water on a Sunday.
Plus, it's only a plus... well, that would be a plus 4. 15? Does that hit Mustang?
Oh,
Nope.
you missed by one.
Damn, I was gonna inflict some wounds. He gets a bonus action.
Mustang's gonna roll.
He's gonna climb up out of the ice. So give me an opportunity attack as he climbs up out of the ice.
Ooh, opportunity.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
A 10 won't hit him. No. But he's gonna climb up back to here and just kind of scan the situation here. This guy is gonna jump right down in the water at you. Boom. Man, I can't roll to attack worth a crap. This guy. Let me see.
This looks wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You should have bought me dinner first.
He's gonna try to he's gonna try to hit at you. He's been eyeing you the whole time. He knows you're a thing, but you have cover.
She
She's
has,
got some really good cover going on.
You have half cover because it's just one little thing in front of you. If it was more,
Yeah.
so I can mistake. So this is half cover. It's an added 2, so you're actually at 19. So yeah. So no, the spear just goes right over the top of you.
I peek
this
out
guy-
behind real quick and flip him off.
Gonna turn at Zook.
Yeah, advantage.
Oh, yep, you're raging. 19?
Yep.
That's gonna hit you with a
Ooh.
6. For 6 and half is 3. 42. This guy. Man,
Probably gonna go after Shelby, isn't he? Shelby's closest.
he doesn't see the snake at all. The snake's in the dark. And,
Snake's in
it's
the
this
water.
little tiny
Oh,
thing.
right.
He's untouched to this guy, so
It's almost impossible to see him.
he's pretty much gonna come at Zook.
Bring it.
This guy's gonna attack you with the clamp thing. 20, so he's got you. That's a whopping 3. So you take a whopping 1.
And the snake.
And then grapple check. Not good.
I don't think that...
That is
You
a-
advantage because you're raging.
Yeah, that's a
Did he
21.
walk through the snake's square area?
He actually would have, yeah. So
Yeah,
Snake
sure,
can
sure.
choose to take an attack of opportunity on him.
Yeah, he's gonna turn and bite.
Yep, go for it.
10,
16.
16.
So that's a what?
That'll hit. Yep.
So,
D4?
it's a
D4, it's a bite.
D6.
D6 plus 4 bite attack. Yeah. He's actually a really strong snake.
6.
Nice. 10 damage.
So 10 damage on that guy.
The snake does more damage than me.
Yeah, I know. That's
Does he do a 6 and a D4? D6 and a D4?
Yeah. No, 6 plus
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
plus his damage.
Okay.
10,
Just want to
okay.
make sure I'm right.
That's the first damage this
Oh,
new
yeah.
guy
Okay,
took.
I can see it there. Alright.
Now, that's my quoto.
Cool, man.
That's all of me. Oh, that's not all of me. No, he went to grab you. Yeah, so he's good. So we're at Zook.
Which one's more wounded out of those two?
This guy's almost dead. This guy just got hit for the first time. This guy he's got less than 10.
Okay, I'll go for that one then.
Okay.
That is a 23.
That hit him.
5 points of damage.
5. He is just alive.
Oh, that fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not 20.
Nat 20.
Damn it.
So you just raised a crit.
I was going to switch.
I
was going to switch because if I knocked him down, I was going to switch, but I didn't switch.
You're going to eviscerate this guy, whoever you choose.
That's 11 damage.
He only had 1 hit point for that. You crit with a 1 hit point. So you can describe how you murder that guy.
14 damage. I cut him in the nuts.
You're just going to cut him right in the nuts.
Both my axe goes down like this, and I miss his chest area when I was trying to hit, but I hit him so well, I hit him down here, and I just go, and just.
Shelby scoops him up. Don't worry, it's dinner.
Oh, I was gonna switch too with the crit.
Yeah, and that's a bummer. So Gurmesh, you are up.
Yep. This guy's still brand new, isn't he? The one that's on me.
He's taken 18. No, he's taken 7. This guy's taken 7. No, this guy has taken 18. It's the guy that came from over here and ran over. Yep. Yep. He's taken 18. These guys are the 3rd wave. This is the 2nd wave.
This is the slaughter wave.
The body's at the floor.
How far away is that robe guy from me?
20.
This guy?
Cleric.
Cleric?
Oh, yeah, you can super jump.
20?
Yeah.
Move me to
You're gonna take a
where? No, move me to the square that's right where his right hand is. No, I mean talking like the diagonal.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That should probably give me. That might give me enough
It's 15.
for that guy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I was asking how far away he was.
No,
But
he's
does-
still gonna be 20. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
But does he get an attack of opportunity?
No, he doesn't
I'm
leave.
staying within his combat range.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could take him down and maybe see what he.
Oh, I'm gonna try. That's 23
That'll hit him.
minus D4.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a 4, but yeah.
That's 6 damage.
6 damage on him. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And DC 13 con save.
No.
Yep.
So he is
Yes,
poisoned.
he is.
Drinky drink.
Okay.
I'll hit him again. I mean, I could technically try to move away from him and slap that guy in the face with my
I
tongue.
mean, you're at 10 hit points. This guy's yeah.
I'm at 18. I haven't taken any more damage.
You
have
just
I?
took 8 last time. Yeah.
Did I take?
Yeah.
Oh, that took 8. Oh yeah, I'm at 10. My bad. My bad. I wasn't sure.
No, you're good.
Never mind. So I'll attack it. I'll attack this.
Yeah.
I'll attack him again. With. Nope, I missed. With the -4, even though one would be making a miss.
Yeah, it'd be a 4. Anyway, so okay, so you're gonna come swinging.
Yeah.
Wow, we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds.
We're giving.
No.
We're trying to
1,
get as
2,
good as we're getting.
He's doing pretty good.
You're trying to level out of this.
Yeah. Mustang, you are up. This guy's in the water with you. You guys are in this water melee.
You're dancing in
Okay.
water.
Oh, maybe you know what I should do? I should be like, after you kill that one, go help the mole.
Oh,
He's still protecting the girl right now, which
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
guy's been attacking that girl.
Yeah, that's true. You can protect her.
Yeah.
That's like a different thing.
And-
Actually, let me
Yeah,
see.
Shelby's doing pretty good.
Chip Shelby's kicking ass.
So go ahead, Mustang. Whatever you want to do on that. Now your snake could come help you too. So it's whatever, or you can get it's whatever. Snake's got 30 feet, so actually can't quite get to
how
that
far is my Mustang or Shelby can get to that guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to send Shelby over there, and
You restrain him. Yeah, he's
to restrain. So you could actually kill somebody.
Yeah. Hey, I've been doing good. I've just been baned. Okay.
so. Give me your constrict attack.
It's an 18 on the die.
That'll hit.
24.
Yeah. So give me. I got. Oh, I actually got out of that. I did not get grappled, but you do the damage. You might kill him because he's not got much left. So.
So do your
D6. D8. Yep.
plus 4.
Yeah, you don't even need your.
7.
That's 11.
8, 9, 10,
You
11.
got him.
Boom.
Bam.
Oh,
Fucking super snake.
I'll look at the snake and go like this. It's like,
Was
good job.
us rep-
Mustang.
This Joe's
to
just
stick
like,
together.
you fish fuckers are useless.
You're gonna get it.
Whoa!
So Mustang, you're still up down here.
Language.
This guy's right on you, so you get 2 attacks on him if you want.
All right, so I want to do because he's already hurt, isn't he? I already got the damage on him.
He is hurt. Yes, for 7. Not much. but a
So
little bit.
I'm gonna. I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna actually since he's right on top of me, I want to start going clawing this like I'm digging a hole upward.
Okay.
So
Kind of clawing right up out of the water.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm now going to push up.
Okay. Yep. Go for it.
14.
That'll hit. Yeah. So give me the damage on that. He's. I mean.
And then a D4.
Yep.
Wow, you guys are kicking ass.
So
I
4.
didn't even give you any items yet.
8.
Yeah, 8.
8 damage. Okay. So
Yep.
15. You got one more shot, so go for it. It's not. You don't get to add the 4 to it, but it's still something.
Yeah, because I got Hunter's Mark on him too.
You,
No, I have it on the
that's
other
a different
guy.
rogue guy.
Yeah, so
it's,
that's 16.
22.
Which still helps you. You got him. Yep. So this is
Another
just
4?
a D4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another
No,
D4.
nothing added to it. Just D4. Yeah. But still, it helps.
Another 4.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So he's at 19 that he's taking. You okay there, sweet one?
Yeah.
I got it. It's a 2.
Oh, reroll.
Oh, I might have to go upstairs.
Okay,
So you're still fighting that guy down there.
Yeah. So those are my 2 moves.
Lizzie, you are up.
Chromatic orb on the cleric.
Okay.
No.
He's got armor on. So
14.
that's not gonna hit him. No,
Yeah.
he's pretty.
Fuck. That was my last spell slot.
No.
After-
You gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Now, how far?
I'm not gonna get away from these guys. Like it's just.
You might get farther back so you can.
I got pretty
she's
good
got
cover.
really good cover with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She moves away from that. She loses that half cover. She'll probably get the quarter cover because she's still technically behind it. Lowered.
There we go.
I've hunkered. Always hunker.
Hunker.
Always hunker. Yeah.
Mustang's
Okay.
ticked off. He's getting too clean.
90. Okay.
Someone's paying for him to have a
Lizzie?
mud bath.
Man. So I'm down there fighting with you. I'm gonna claw at you.
Okay.
Roll a nat 1. That one's gonna attack Zook.
Advantage.
Disadvantage. Yep.
Not
Crit.
Bitch.
Still get half. Still
No,
take
this is
half.
the little hook thing.
Yeah.
Ugh. So 6, 8.5 is 4. I need a grapple. You have advantage. Oh,
Wow.
whopping 20. So you have advantage.
That's 25.
You're fine. Okay. This guy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna be at the grung. He just shoots and misses.
Okay.
This guy is gonna be like, that's it. I'm not playing anymore. And he just starts to like do some conjuring magic.
Counterspell.
Yeah. The ranger. By the way,
By the way, suddenly I leveled up to 5th level.
the aspect of the astronomical chances of you casting the spell and under the moonlight of.
Let me roll a D100. 100. Goddamn.
I don't have it down here, do I? Should I go get
I
it?
should have fucking did magic missile. I should have did magic missile.
I'm gonna go get it.
And I knew I should have done magic
So-
missile, but
This guy's gonna do a thing right behind you. The water is just gonna start to just rise up into this wave and just trying to like start to like come at you. I'm gonna go grab it.
Oh boy.
If anyone wants to go to the bathroom or anything, because or not, I just gotta grab a thing.
Yeah.
We're almost.
I want a thing I want to use. I go get it.
You can do it.
I mean, we all know he's trying to knock us out, and yeah.
We're putting up a good fight.
He wants to kill us before he actually starts the actual game.
No, he wants to enslave us because I think that's how we're. I don't
Yeah,
know.
this just makes us more valuable.
Yeah, price tag going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought you could actually
Like,
use
look
the
at what
fountain.
we've done.
That snake man's gonna be worth freaking 100 gold by the time you're done.
Done pretty really good. Shelby really put up a good fight. I'm surprised.
So Mustang and Gurmash feel like that Bane. They feel it lifted from them as he starts casting another spell, and you're just like, oh, that's a lot better.
Oh, goody.
And then this massive tidal wave
Oh.
elemental thing
Oh.
is gonna come looming up over.
I hunkered though.
Let's make it clear. She did
I don't
hunker.
think it can attack on its first turn, but it might be a Magic the Gathering thing and not a 5th edition thing.
Yes, in some of these turns, it has so many sickness.
Leave comments below. Get 50 comments.
This card is fucking janky for a blue.
Oh, roll initiative for the element. 14. That would be right before Zook. Oh. Just happens to me now.
Oh, look at her face. It's enthusiasm and sadness.
I hunkered.
No, you are
Do I
hunkering.
get a plus 20 for hunkering?
You are hunkering. I just want to see if I can do this thing. I think I can do.
Oh.
I can.
Fuck you.
Can't you make the sparkly thing in the fountain?
It's a
make
plus 7
fun?
attack. 21.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
So this thing's gonna just blast into you. This is you're gonna take 5,
Oh boy.
9 damage. Put you at 8. As you are
Oh, yeah.
swept up in this thing. As it just moves towards Zook,
Oh boy.
absorbing the thing. It's going right through and around the thing because it's water. You're not gonna stay there, are you?
No. My mini doesn't want to stay there. I hunkered. So.
Listen, I hunkered.
No, we don't want no part of your crap. This thing gets multi-attack, so this is another plus 7 attack. Oh, with advantage. 22.
Mm-hmm.
That hits me.
No, on him.
Oh.
7 and 4 is 11. And half on Zook is 5. As Zook, give me a athletics check.
I didn't get one?
No.
You
I hunkered
Oh,
though!
I got a 20 and a 19, so that's
You want to make your grapple check to get rid of the out of this. Fight the water elemental.
Wow.
17, motherfucker!
Yes.
Okay, so you managed to not get. You're kind of just dragging, washed over behind it then,
and I got a 26.
as it just washes through, and it's just like looming up. Let me see if that guy gets. Yeah, he's okay. He doesn't get swept up in it. So boom, this guy's obviously controlling that. Zook, you are up now.
At this point, I'd rather die than be enslaved.
I won't let it happen. I'll protect you all. Actually, Shelby will do the work.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah, that changes everything.
run around behind him. Not getting out of his hack, so.
His reach is only 5 feet. So.
Oh, it's only 5 feet?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Yeah. Even though it's a massive thing,
Has
it's
he
apparently only has a 5
conjured
feet.
this? Like, okay, so can I roll an Arcana check to
Alright,
see
so I'm
if
just gonna attack this guy twice.
he had conjured this, and if we kill him, it'll get rid of it, or...
Yes,
So
he conjured it.
that
Okay.
is
I don't
a
need an Arcana check for it.
16. 16 to hit the fish guy.
The fish guy will hit him, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
and the next one is a. So both of them hit easy.
Yeah, okay.
So the first one does
certain type of elements,
9,
tax, but I don't
and the next one does 5.
call them absorb elements. But...
He has that spell.
Oh wait, 7. 7.
Oh, you can.
Oh, I forgot rage
That's only
rolls
for
are
absorb
both.
attacks, though.
Yeah.
For elemental attacks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't technically water?
It's a
an
slam
elemental?
attack, not just bludgeoning. Technically just blood. Now, if I do the water wave thing, yes. But if
Yes,
it's a slam
yes,
attack,
yes,
then
yes.
yeah. So you hit him. He's up to 24. 5 on the second one?
7 actually. I forgot my
7.
rage.
Oh, he's a rage, yep.
Yeah.
So 26 he's taken so far total.
Can I take a point in barbarian?
That's
I'm just
Zook.
kidding.
So Gurmash, you are up. You just saw this wave just rise up.
It's
Yeah.
taking me forever to kill something though.
Yeah, I've already.
But Bane is
I
gone.
already have my target in my sights.
Go for it.
So bad. So yeah. I'm just going to look at him
This guy?
dead in the face, make eye contact, just go, and just you know what I mean, just like serious face, and I'm just gonna roll to attack.
You're running right at him?
No, I'm just gonna jump at him. I'm probably gonna miss.
Oh,
That's
I
a
see.
4 because plus 7 is 10.
Yep.
11.
That's another 4. Remember how many 4s I rolled last night?
Yeah, no.
And
He's gonna see you ribbit and jump right at him.
yep, and then just hopefully this.
Where are you gonna
works.
land?
Oh, I'm out right in front of him. I don't care. Or
Boom.
behind him. Or
You can just jump it over him and boom right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to be in line of that thing if it's move. It can move fast.
This thing?
Yeah.
I mean,
We are water.
I don't know how he controls it. So.
yeah.
Well, it's all ice. Right.
Yeah.
Some of it's ice. There's a lot of broken spots now.
Yeah,
Like
there are.
here.
And then I'm just gonna stand there and I'm just gonna and just uppercut my tongue towards his face.
Okay, lick tongue him. Go for it.
That's a 16 on the die.
That'll hit him. Actually, what's the total on that? Because I can do it. He can do a thing.
23.
Yeah, he can't do that. He can cast shield, but that ain't gonna help him.
No.
Actually, he don't know that. He's gonna cast shield.
6.
But you're gonna overcome it.
6 damage.
6 damage.
And I need a con save. And you probably need a con save for yourself too.
Well, he takes 6 damage.
Yeah.
He has to do a con save against 10. He passed.
Con save 13.
Con save.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, he's got.
Damn.
He's a hefty cleric.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I
And
tried.
Oh, but you did
Yeah, you
it.
did
I
that.
did
Yeah.
that one, yeah. Now that's Gurmesh. That's all of Gurmesh?
Yeah.
You guys are doing good here. Mustang, you're up. You're still having this epic battle underground.
Okay.
You got this. Your snake is over here now, which is out of the range of the.
Right.
You could sense with your tremor sense some big giant rumbly thing. Something
over.
massive is going. You don't see it, but something's going on up there, like a freight train, and you're just like, what the?
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have Shelby go.
No, she's not caught, remember.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have Shelby go to Cake Guy,
Okay.
and she's going to restrict. Or actually,
Okay.
Well, yeah, because he's got the wand in his hand with the snakes, right? And it's controlling the elements.
You can get up there. Well, he's doing a thing. You can try to restrict him. Yeah, if you get up there and
Yeah, I want to try to restrict him, which maybe
he's got
it would
shield
drop.
up right now. So, but go for it.
Come on.
17.
That's 23.
23.
That's enough. He's got 22.
Nice.
He's got 22, which he's a 16 plus 5.
Okay.
D8
Yeah.
plus a D6.
Yep.
D8.
Ooh, if you get over, you wouldn't be over 20, but
Nice.
Ooh,
8 plus 4 is 12.
Con save?
yep.
Oh, I never even did a.
No, he gets 1 plus 4.
Oh, damn it.
Just made it with 14.
Wow.
He's resisting. He's resisting. That you still got your actions too, Mustang. You got
Yep.
2 shots at this.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Because I'm right now.
You're
like-
swimming with him. You're
yeah,
both.
so I'm
He's swimming.
still-
He's a lot better swimmer than you are.
Okay.
He's a fish dude.
Yeah, so. Because he can hold his breath longer than I can.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna swim up behind him and dig my claws in.
Yeah, as long as you're still
Well,
in.
actually, no, I'm gonna push upward to
Okay.
the surface so I can get out of the water. So I
Okay.
can breathe. And still, as
You
I'm
can hold
doing-
your breath for what's your con? 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Okay, so I'm still gonna claw at his neck and his face.
Okay. So give me that regular claw attack.
13.
19.
That'll hit. That'll hit him. This guy might not survive. Which one is this? This is pink face.
Yeah.
Nah, he's got quite a bit. So we'll see. What you
Okay,
roll.
so.
Although there's no hunter's mark. It's just a D.
Yeah. Yeah, the
D4.
100 marks on him.
Yeah. So it's a D4 plus 4. But with your 2, you might
4.
That's 8.
8. Okay. Oh no, he's actually got quite a bit. He's got 27, so
okay.
he's actually pretty
So roll
robust.
another 20.
Roll another
Okay.
one.
This is your second.
Man, I
offhand.
can't catch you guys.
Nice. Hits
16.
again. Roll D4.
These slavers thought they were gonna. They froze everybody, and there's still all these
3.
frozen people all
3
around
damage.
too. 3 more damage. Okay, that puts
Yep.
him at 30. He's taken, so he's got 10 more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of
Yeah, it's all my.
of Mustang. Lizzie, you're up. You gotta pick yourself up.
I'm gonna pick myself up, come back, hunker, and I'm a firebolt that guy.
Who?
Him, so that is a 19.
That will not hit him right now because he's got shield up.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, he's got 22 right now with his shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
21.
I didn't think it would be a smart idea to do Toll the Dead on the cleric.
Yeah, no, he's definitely his wit save is very good. Yeah, yeah. You had to try though. Now you're gonna stay right there.
I'm hunkering.
Okay, you're hunkering.
Hunkering again.
My turn. I'm gonna do the double. I'm gonna do the attack down below with the moly mole.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a 19. If I'm gonna hit you.
Yep, that hit me.
A whopping 3 damage.
I mean, sorry.
And
Should know better than to do that.
And
Karma.
that guy's gonna attack Zook with advantage.
Yep.
That's gonna hit. That's a D6 plus the clamper. So that's a 4.5 is 2 for
You said that guy was hitting me with a clamper.
yeah.
So
You
he had to
should
roll
do a grapple check.
grapple check with me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't think he was going to get you.
Okay.
So he failed. This guy, the water elemental is going to swipe you on the way by for +7.
Okay. Another one.
Oh, advantage. Yep. That's a 17. 18. It's an 18.
Eat better, AC.
We'll get there. 10 and 4 is 14 and half is
Ow.
7.
Oh.
That one hurt.
Yeah, that was a big one.
You need a grapple check again.
This is a fun game. I want to play again next week.
What?
This is a fun game. I want to play again next week.
That is a 19.
You got it. He does not bring you. He's rolling through, coming right at the mall. All you hear is just like, you just see this. You don't see it. You just sense the water just rushing at you. The water is not your friend anymore. You're just like, what the heck? +7. That's gonna hit you.
What about the fish dude?
Oh well, it's not gonna swing at him, but it's gonna push him on the way through.
Right, cool.
9
Oof.
and 4 is 13 to Mustang.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a grapple
I was gonna
check.
say.
He's 13. We'll put him down
Me and the
to
grung are not fine. Turns out it's not good
14.
for wizards to get
14.
in.
14.
Is he at 30?
No, he's at 27.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
Mustang's at 14 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
And Zook's got 23, Gurmesh at 10, and Lizzie's at 8.
Actually, I got 27.
27?
Yeah.
Alright. I have you, let me see, -3.
You got 27 right there. On the side. See where the 27 is? Oh, is that a 23 or 27?
That's 23, yeah, because 13 minus 7. 30 minus 7 was 23. Oh, in half. So, yeah, you're right, okay. Yeah, because that was in half. Yeah.
Math, folks.
Okay.
Oh,
Forgot right for barbarian. Yeah. So this water is gonna like basically this ice is all crushed now. This is all water. As this thing is just kind of churning right here, and getting a little closer. It's bringing these two with him. As everything's just kind of wrapped right up here. This guy
Starts his turn, and his shield is down. Probably.
shield is down. Yep. He started his turn. His he's
I
not
don't know.
poisoned. He's gonna reach out and touch you.
Reach out and touch someone.
This is a +6.
Touch faith.
Out.
22.
Of course, you fucking hit.
You're dead. You're out.
That depends on how low he rolls.
Oh yeah.
This is inflict wounds
Yeah. I know.
at. Actually, I could do it. I could be a real dick and do it at high level. No, this is plus. This is plus. What's it? It's +2 per level.
No, 1 per level.
+1 per level. So this is +3.
Dead.
God damn.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, Gurmesh. He just goes to touch Gurmesh
Make a
and just kind of.
DC 13 con save because he
Yeah.
touched
Oh
me.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
And he failed it.
Fuck you. I may go down, but you're poisoned.
So he goes and he touches the grung, and he just puts him down, and then he just like, and he feels this
Con
poison.
save.
No, yeah.
He doesn't take
he
any, he
made
doesn't
it.
take any actual damage.
No, you didn't take any damage.
Yeah, he didn't
Well,
he
funny.
didn't take any damage.
But now he has disadvantage on save throws and attacks. So, knowing that going forward. So, Gurmesh goes down. Now, you can cast Cure Light Wounds, but you're in trouble as it is, so.
I'm always in trouble.
Zook, you are up now.
Still going off the
Poor
command.
Gurmesh.
It's okay. Not dead.
I got this last guy. This last guy is the one I got attacked.
Yeah, because you said protect her. Yeah.
He's
He's,
the only-
down
he's
now.
the only one
Actually,
threatening.
yeah, you're poor. This is great.
So that's 24 to hit him.
That'll hit him.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
And then the second one is 26 to hit. 23 to hit.
Okay, yep.
And that one is
close.
6.
Oh, man, he had 6 left.
Oh,
You
sweet.
got him down. So, boom, boom. But now you just said protect the girl.
And I run.
So you're just going to protect the girl.
Yep.
Yep.
Mine.
If that's what you're told to do. Gurmesh, I need death save.
What is it? What's a death save? It's
It's a flat roll
Flat
with a
D10.
D10. Yeah.
Oh, D10.
No, we want to
no.
get over 10.
Yeah, you want to get over 10. Sorry.
What'd you get?
It's a 7.
7.
Right?
So you got 1 death save. One fail. You get 3. And if you get a 1, you automatically fail twice. You get 20, you automatically go to +1. So Gurmesh is just over there. Your poison's just oozing out. Mustang, you are up now. You don't even know. Actually, you would know that your friend is down. You have tremor.
Yeah.
But you're kind of swept up in a. Actually, you're grappled, so you're screwed anyway. You can't move.
Yeah, so I'd have to use my action to try to get out of the water.
You could cast Cure Light Wounds without moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Well, should I try to? Yeah, I should try to get out of the water first, and then cast.
You can get to the top of the water. You can swim to the top of the
okay.
elemental.
Expeditious retreat. I had that. I knew I should use
So you're gonna swim to the top of the water, not out of the guy's range.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna cast Cure Light Wounds.
Yes.
Do you have to touch him to do that?
Cure light wounds, yeah.
You do, but you can.
Should be.
You're
close
grappled. You can't move, but you're within a square reach. So you can still. You can just.
Yeah.
You can't move out of the. You're swirled up in the water, like whoa, but you can just reach out
Yeah,
enough to be
touch
like.
him.
So give me a D8 plus 1 because you're. Wait, 2D8, right? Because you're 1D8.
1d8 plus your spellcasting
Go ahead and roll
modifier.
1d8.
Ooh, 1D8 plus 2.
If you're doing it at a higher level, then it's
4,
So 6.
6.
Well, you're at
1d8
6.
plus 2? That's what it is, 2?
Yep, plus 2. Yep.
so you're back
okay.
up at
Well,
6.
not 2 per level.
Oh.
Cure Light. What the Where I just had it. What did I just?
Caster
What did you say
level?
to me? You got it.
It's 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. If you cast it at a higher level,
Yeah,
it's
plus your mod
1d8.
level. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So inflict wounds would have been more, but it doesn't matter. You're
Okay,
already down.
so
You're at 6 now. Grimash pops up at 6.
okay.
I know you missed his action.
But I get up again.
Yep.
The frogs live! Ribbit, ribbit.
Oh my god.
You
So
look
that's
like
an action.
Yeah.
You can't attack with that bonus action now. 'Cause you
No.
can attack. But you can.
Your snake can attack.
Your snake can
Yeah.
attack. So do your constriction attack.
And he has disadvantage.
Yeah. So my snake's gonna go after
No, your snake's that's flat roll.
the cape guy since he has a
Yep.
hunter's mark.
Yep,
He's
go for it.
poisoned.
Yeah, but it's his attack rolls and his save throws.
And I'm gonna go this time instead of going for a choke, he's gonna go wrap around where the guy's holding the staff.
With a hand.
and
Okay,
bite it.
okay, perfect,
He's
perfect.
gonna bite it in the
Yep.
hand.
So go ahead and attack him. This guy's got a rough armor class. So
11.
11 will not hit him. He's got a 16.
Okay.
So you're gonna come up, try to grab him. But this guy's just super armor. Your snake's on him, but his armor's too strong for the snake to like
Right.
constrict. He's gonna get a good.
So, do we want to write down that it gives disadvantage to attacks?
What?
Is
That's
that
the poison condition. Yeah.
Okay.
Poison condition. Creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So not saving throws, ability checks. Okay, that's important. So that's your snake. You
Yeah,
cast Cure Light
that's-
Wounds, but you got him up. So that's Mustang.
Yep.
Lizzie,
Nice try, Shelby.
You
Next
are
time.
up.
Can I see the guy underneath
In the water?
Mustang? Yeah.
you can see him. I mean, you have line of effect to him. Yes, if you're trying to cast a spell.
Yeah. I need a wisdom saving throw.
He has got a +2 attack.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
Good 12, good 12, good 12.
That's an 8.
That's okay.
8 damage. 8 necrotic
Okay.
damage. I'm
8.
trying to free up someone else because I'm not.
38. He's still up, but he's not doing great.
But
But
as long as you're hunkered down.
I am hunkered.
and that's all of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's their turn again. That guy's gonna scratch at the mole.
Oh, actually,
16. That's gonna hit.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah,
got
16 hits. 16.
Yeah.
Oh,
This time he's gonna grab you with
exactly
his clamper
16.
thing.
Damn.
It's a clamper attack. So this is a 5. You take 5 damage. You need a grapple check. Oh, I rolled shit. You're probably gonna be fine. Actually, you have a +6, so
Yeah.
you're guaranteed to at least beat it. So that fails. This guy, he is going to. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna use his reaction to boom, put shield up. He's gonna back
He
away.
can just do that. He doesn't have to say it.
What do you mean?
He doesn't have to use a spell to say it or anything, a verbal.
Oh, it's a spell. Oh yeah, he's
Does he
talking.
have to use a verbal component?
Oh, yeah.
He can't.
Oh why?
Because he's poisoned. By
Oh, he's thirsty. That's right. He
He
has to
can't
drink.
talk, so
He
he
has
needs
to
to talk.
drink. That's right. So he needs to
So-
find water.
But he can do it as a bonus action. There's water all over the place, you said.
Yes.
That's true.
He
Actually,
has
so
to
actually, what
mix
he's gonna do?
His action, bonus action.
He's gonna conjure that thing to come right at him and keep sweeping at you guys. So he's gonna keep sweeping in. I'm gonna attack the mole. +7. And miss. I'm gonna attack the grung. +7.
And hit.
And that's a hit.
Yeah, but wouldn't he attack the snake instead?
No, he's just coming right through because he knows that guy. This guy's not stupid. He knows
Yeah.
that guy he's just gonna come sweeping up. This is gonna be a lot. +4.
Just make that unconscious again.
No.
Yeah, he knocks you down again. Give me. Oh, you don't. Oh, actually, you're gonna get swept up in it. He's just gonna literally open his mouth and let the water elemental hit him. He's gonna take the shot too, the slam attack.
But wouldn't he also get the toad to touch him again? So then it would be water again?
He's gonna take 8 damage of his own.
And then contact?
Yeah, yeah.
Unless the water elemental can get poisoned by me. Unless the water elemental can get poisoned by me if it's an elemental.
No, elementals can't.
Yeah, they're immune to poison. So he's gonna sweep you over. He's gonna drink that. He takes 8 damage. He has to do a concentration save.
Get one. Oh,
You got it. That would have blown everything right out of the water.
Yeah, get it.
So so the mole's right here, just kind of hanging out. This guy's gonna like see you, and he's gonna shoot one of his spears right into the water at you.
if he's throwing it, he has disadvantage,
It's a
doesn't he? Any ranged weapon versus a person that's prone.
well, he's swimming. He's not really. He's at the top of the water, kind of. You actually do. You would have cover from the water. Actually, you do have +2 cover because you are in water. Because he's like swimming.
Trying to help you.
No, he's technically not prone because he's swimming. But yeah, no, he would get cover from that water.
Remember, folks, always ask.
And he wouldn't have disadvantage for the going through the water because he's at the top of it. So it's just a flat.
Oh.
You still hit him.
Yeah.
Ah! Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 20. Yeah, so that's going to hit you. This is a spear, though. +2.
He almost didn't hit you.
4. 4 for Mustang. You're at 5 now.
You're fine.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're fine.
You're be
Flesh
fine.
wound.
You're
Just
be
about the
fine.
flesh wound. Now he
Why'd
can
you
talk.
make cats?
Because the water hit him, so he's not poisoned anymore. Now he can use it. Wait, he doesn't even need to do it now. Because you're dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm unconscious.
You're dead.
I'm conscious.
He
Get
is
after
going
me.
to back away over to here. He's going to back all the way over to here.
Snake.
He's going to take a shot from your snake.
Hit him. Hit him.
Roll an
Snake.
attack roll. When your
Snake.
snake gets an attack roll. Just a bite.
Crit.
19 on the
That'll
die.
hit him. So give me a d4. No, your snake's a bite.
D8.
D6 plus far.
Plus the
D8
plus the
100
100
mark.
mark.
Yeah.
D6.
So roll another d6.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, I
Here,
gotta see.
that's jacked, but that looks like it landed to a 5 or
That was a
3.
6
Roll
and a
that.
3, so that 6 and
It
a
was jacked when it came down. Oh, it's a 1. Not
6
bad.
and a 1, so 7 and 4 is 11.
Okay.
Con check.
Yep.
Get one.
He's a +4, so that's an 11. That was close.
How do you
That
have
was.
a +4 to your con check when you concentrate?
He's a warcaster. He's got.
Come on.
He's got stuff. He's this guy. This guy just cast counter elemental at
I
fifth.
know,
That's
I'm
a
just-
fifth
I'm
level
just- I'm
spell.
just
So
picking on you.
he's just kind of pissed off. He's not like worried yet.
Yeah, he was coming here hoping that he's going to get a huge horde and half his men is all, 3/4
Yeah.
of his men
I
all
was
dead.
thinking
Yeah.
Well, the fish guys. He doesn't really care about the fish guys.
Yeah.
You fish guys are useless. This guy did attack. That's me.
Yep.
Zook, you are up. I mean, you're just standing there because you're.
You never gave me a different message.
What, you can attack with a ranged weapon if you have a spear?
No.
Javelin?
I am
Doesn't he
protecting
need a death
her.
saving throw?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's unconscious?
Again, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a new one. You're
Oh, he passed.
Pass.
What'd you get? So you have
14.
So you have a pass. Okay.
Now I have a question. He did say protector, and this guy did throw a spear at her that I did see.
Yeah, technically, yeah. So,
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So
I don't know if you can reach him, but
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
that's
10,
water now. So
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 disadvantage.
yeah.
Throw an axe.
No, oh wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. Okay.
So advantage with disadvantage. So
you're
just
equal out,
Regular
yep.
shot.
Strength shot
So I'm
equal
gonna
out.
throw one, and that's a 19.
Nice, you got him.
Wow.
Spear guy. Where's spear guy?
Oh,
he's right here.
That's a 3 plus 2 is 5 plus another 1 is 6.
Oh, okay. That's with your rage too.
8. Sorry.
8. Okay. Yep. So 8.
Ah, damn, I gotta remember the
37.
range.
Yeah, range.
37.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those things.
That's your run. That's your thing. Okay.
Make you a little token that says rage and just put it like rage damage.
Little cards, yeah.
It flashes when you look at it. Rage damage.
Under rage.
Also, Zook went. Gurmesh would have made a save.
Yes.
So that will count that one as that one. So now we're at Mustang.
Okay.
Don't let it
Sorry.
go. You're fine.
Who's at
Well,
5?
you're unconscious.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Did I? Yes.
Yeah, I'm at
yes.
5.
Yep.
I can't. If I heal myself.
You are out of. You will only have 2 spell slots, I
Yeah.
believe. So you are out of spell slots.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I already used one for the Hunter's Mark
Yep.
and the other
Yeah.
healed him once.
Hunter's Mark is still up because Cure Light Wound is
Yeah.
not a concentration spell. So
Okay, so
I dropped that
he's
green
all the way
guy.
over there. Yeah. I could, pull him down because.
See if you can knock the green guy down and then have your snake drop the other dude.
Green Spear
Yeah.
is hurt.
Because I
He
want
is
to
hurt.
actually send Yeah, I'm actually gonna do a joint attack with. No. Yeah, I'm gonna actually Shelby over to Cape Guy, and I'm gonna come out of the water and I'm gonna dig at the guy's
Now,
face.
Shelby will get an attack of opportunity, but it's be a disadvantage, so you think you'll be okay. Shelby has not taken any hit points at all.
Not yet.
No.
So Shelby's going to go over disadvantage attack. He's grappled. That's still going to be a 17. What's Shelby got? So I'm going to hit Shelby for 4. Shelby took 4.
So Shelby took 4 damage.
Shelby's fine.
Yeah.
So she's at
So go ahead and do your
33.
constrict attack on him if you would like.
Okay.
He has
14.
He did not put shield up.
20.
20.
20 will hit him.
Okay.
So that
that's
is a D8.
and a D6.
Yep.
8. D6.
Freaking sorry.
So 6.
Plus 4 is 10.
10. Yeah.
Con save?
Well, he needs to do a dex save for. Well, wait, strength save first.
Oh, for the constriction. Yep.
And he is.
Constricted.
That's a plus 3. That's a
Yes,
14. Does he have athletics? He does not. Yeah, so he is restricted.
Yeah.
He's
I have it
restrained.
right around-
Restrained. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
give me his damage.
Nice.
He already gave you damage.
Yeah, he already
Oh,
gave
that
me
was the damage.
Yeah.
He is restrained. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And con save?
I did that.
Oh, did you?
No, I did not do that yet. No, I hadn't done that yet. So. Damn it! That freaking one's right there.
Wow.
You guys keep saving me.
Now you still have your attacks.
Yep. So
You
I'm
can go
gonna
right
take,
after this. Come up.
I'm gonna go after the green guy in front of me.
So pop right up. Do your first attack.
Yeah.
Your first attack might do him.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh.
Nope. Not
No,
one 8.
not the first
That's
one.
a 8.
8. That's a fail. So try it again.
Come on, go. Yeah,
15.
there you go.
That'll hit
One.
him. Yep. So
Yeah.
do your. This is a D4 right
Just
now.
1d4. Give him a spank.
You need a good one.
2.
2 was a good one. Damn it.
He's at 39.
God damn it.
Wow.
Mustang. That's all a Mustang.
Yep.
Go ahead, Lizzie.
Fireball that bitch.
Don't forget you have your bat too. So
Wisdom saving throw.
from
From green guy.
green guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, burn him.
Yeah.
No.
He's going down.
That is 10 necrotic damage.
So you go out. So you come up out of the water. You're blind. You just swing in. You swing. You know you missed. Then like the guy just suddenly just kind of like and just kind of
Hunkers
splashes
over.
in the water next to you. You're just like, wait, I didn't even touch him. You're just like, you have no idea how that exchange happened. So Lizzie took that one out. You move your second where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bat'll fly in actually.
Whoa.
Sorry. And I'm gonna fly in here. He's underwater, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna try anyways.
What are you doing?
He's gonna bite him.
Oh.
No.
Fuck.
Huh?
It was almost a nat 20.
It went
but,
20 and it rolled like this and went clunk.
To what?
2.
Oh, okay.
It was a straight roll.
Okay, that would have been. He only had 2 hit points. You had a chance to kill him. That bat would have came in and just that final bite.
It would have been a 1 bite.
So that's Lizzie.
He don't got much. Yeah, he does 1 piercing damage. You want to kill him.
So this guy is gonna come up. He's still kind of wrapped up in this. He's gonna swing at the mole. Plus 6. No, plus 4. So 17.
Yeah.
I hit you.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
This is with the grappling thing.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
so
yep.
so he takes you out. He's got you. This thing.
Get away from me.
No.
Get away.
Plus 7.
Ah.
Fail. Oh wait, it's advantage.
Yeah. No.
That's a hit. Plus 7. No. So I only hit you once.
Ouchie.
For 14 and half is 7. You got 20. You're still up. You're still up. However, boy, can I cast that from in here? No, I can't cast that from here. So boom, the spiritual weapons coming at you, Lizzie. Still plus 6.
Yeah, that hit. That
It's
hit.
a D8 plus 1.
Yep. D8 plus the spell casting modifier.
Oh, so plus 4. That's 11.
Yep. I'm down.
So this thing just comes and takes the girl down that you were told to defend, and you're just like, no! That leaves only Zook. So Zook is still up. It's water elemental. Actually, you need to make a grapple check. Ooh, and that's a good one. You advantage.
That's a 20.
20?
26.
You got it. You got it. So you're afraid, you're afraid to do
I had
whatever
to
you
wait
need
for
to
the
do.
dice to drop.
So,
All right, I'm gonna.
obviously it's Doom.
Yeah.
But you guys knew that when we
Does
started.
my familiar die with me?
It just kind of flies around.
I'm going to take
question.
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity from him.
Oh, Shelby's still alive.
20.
Yep, that hits.
Oh, lucky. 11.5 is 5. 15.
Okay.
Because you're still were told to protect the
I'm
girl,
gonna
so.
pick up my axe
Okay.
from the guy that's dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it at this guy.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit,
That'll hit him.
and that is 3, 4, 5 points of damage.
He only had 2.
And then
Boom. This guy's all left ball
I'm
on his
gonna
own.
keep on running. And I think the wait. 5,
I can still use Shelby though, right?
30. I can get to him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my offhand attack.
Okay.
And that is a 19.
That'll hit.
Oh, that's it. For 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Con
That is enough to make the con
To the
save.
face.
That's an 11.
Damn it.
I've not rolled below an 11. Okay. So that's Zook. Gurmesh, death save.
15.
You're good. Okay. Mustang death save.
13.
He made it.
You're good.
You're good.
And yeah, your snake is still up, so he gets a chance.
He's got restricted, right?
What?
Restrained. He hasn't.
Yeah, he is restrained.
The guy is still restrained,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Yeah,
So
and-
he can't cast any other spells, but he can keep this one
I
going.
want to have him start biting.
Yep, so have him
He's
bite.
got the
Yeah,
hand
you
to
advantage on the
staff.
bite. He has a high armor class, but I can't cast shields. They don't. I can't
throw
move.
another
Wait. He's constricting, so doesn't he automatically do the constriction damage?
No, that's just to get him. It's just
Oh.
to get the
He
grapple.
does have
And now he's
advantage, so-
advantage to bite him because he's already on him. Yeah. I should have wrote that down.
Damn, same number.
God.
Wow.
Or both times.
It's 10.
Yeah, he's got a 16.
That's why I quartered my
He
dice.
can't cast shield because he needs a somatic
Yeah.
ability, but he's still. So the snake comes over, tries to bite, but this guy's armor is just—he's just too much.
Thick.
As all of his minions are dead, he's just kind of lingering there. Lizzie, death save.
12.
Okay,
Nice.
So what about my familiar?
you're familiar. When you die, I mean, you can't cast
When
any
she
spells
loses
to it. It's still
consciousness,
you.
I think it goes away.
You're familiar with just pop. Yeah.
Yeah, it would just
Okay.
it'd be
So
poof.
give me my familiar.
You're bat familiar. Now this
There's
guy.
no current rule that spell effects and when a caster is unconscious or
Oh.
dies unless they are specifically concentration spells.
Ooh.
Thus, since Find Familiar is not a concentration spell, it's perfectly reasonable to assume that the familiar stays
Oh,
and is
okay.
unaffected.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Poke his eyes out.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and bite him.
You're coming down to bite him.
Nope.
Oh, let's try.
He's surrounded.
Surrounded by minions.
Then you got these things, whatever. These
They're just
They're
little
just
animals
chilling.
that were chilling.
They're
They
just
think it's just
chilling.
hilarious. There's carnage.
blood.
Okay. He's gonna reach out and touch Luke.
Shit, he's not restrained no more.
He's restrained. Yeah. He's
No,
still
he is restrained. He is restrained. He didn't break out of it yet.
Oh, that's true. Well, he's gonna use. Okay, so he's his first one to try to break out of that. He is too.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's an 11. Give me a strength on the.
Come on, Snake.
You have athletics of +6, so.
10.
Oh, he
my
just
Stop rolling that die.
breaks free
Oh.
and reaches out to touch Zoot.
Ah, so sucks.
So the +8. 19.
Yep.
This is necrotic damage. So
Yep. Owie.
10, 13, +4, 17 necrotic damage. He takes you down.
No, 17. I still take half. It's psychic damage that I don't take any damage
Oh,
from.
because you're a bear totem. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry for lingering it longer, guys.
No, wait. Isn't that only at a higher level?
No, it's third.
Is it third level? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 8?
Yeah, I'm 8.
8. Now you're -8. So 15 minus 8.
It's 7.
7. Okay, so you're at 7.
Yep.
Probably.
Now he can't concentrate. That's gone. Because he's concentrating on a spirit
No,
weapon.
spiritual
His weapon's not a
weapon.
concentration spell.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
it's a round weapon.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
16 misses you?
16 to his man.
16 will hit you. And that'll hit you. So these are going to be
Yeah, I'm done.
plus 8. As the wave
I
hits
tried.
you. And boom. You guys had a valiant effort to avoid slavery.
We're talking about the bat and the snake.
Yeah, the bat and the snake are still
Yeah, we're
alive.
fine. Yeah.
They can still cause damage.
They're just gonna, you're gonna assume Bat and Snake know enough. They're smart. They're gonna kinda, so when you guys next time find out what happens to the Bat and the Snake next time on our official first episode of Deep World Absconders. Thank you for watching episode 0.5. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you on the next one. Have a great day and keep on gaming.